Bye. Talk to you soon. Bye bye. Good morning. Buenos dias. I know y'all was waiting for me. Hey, hey. Was waiting for me. Hey, hey. Let me stop. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Baby, I may need a rethink. Hey everybody, greetings to my channel. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate if you would like this video. We're gonna get into it for today. Happy Saturday, everybody. Pinga bonka, pinga bonka, pinga bonka. A pinga bonka, pinga bonka, pinga bonka. A pinga bonka, pinga bonka, pinga. A pinga bonka, pinga bonka, pinga bonka. What you wanna do? Yeah. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Yeah. What you wanna do? Uh-huh. What you wanna do? Yeah. What you wanna do? Hey. What you wanna do? Yeah. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? I had to wipe my keyboard off. And I had to do some straightening up. But I'm here. I'm here, baby. I thought about getting on last night, but I didn't. So yeah, tune in. After a couple seconds, you know me, I'm about to make my coffee. Get this date on it popping. Da, 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 da. I got some content to do today too. So don't mind me, I just hopped out the shower. Okay, I didn't do my hair yet. I mean, I'm only gonna do like a little sleepy sleep. But I didn't do my hair yet because I did hop out the shower and I'm gonna wait till I get off live to get ready for the day. I mean, I did doing something, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm gonna be doing content today, so I'm going to do my hair, make it look more neater when I get off of here. Yes, how you guys doing today though? I gotta fix this. This is like a little short on me. Had to pull this out and cover up a little bit. You don't want to show too much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm about to make me some coffee. I'd wash the dishes, do some straightening up, took the garbage back out. I had to clean the inside of the trash can. This I think is about to be gone, y'all. After this, I don't know if I'm gonna go smoke anymore. But yeah, how you guys doing today? It's Saturday. Hey, hey. It's looking real beautiful outside. Hey, hey, hey. I need some music, y'all. I wish I could play some music. I'm sorry. Get a little turn real quick. But yeah, I haven't gotten into all that on here. But I started to fill out something. I almost forgot. But I guess I got to I could kind of do that while I'm on here. And there's some things I want to talk about too. I got some new things to chit chat with y'all about today, baby. Okay. So feel free to ask me some questions if y'all want to talk about something on today's live. I don't know if I should start putting what I'm going to talk about on here. I don't know. I guess if we watch, we'll just find out. I don't know. Maybe I should start putting them a little titles. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But if you haven't already checked out my video I posted yesterday, make sure to check it out. It is a clothing haul. So definitely show your girl some love. Say what you think about the video in the comments. All that good fun stuff. Okay? I appreciate it. Okay? So, yeah. While y'all come in, I'm going to start this coffee. You guys, oh my God. Like, I'll just wait to say that. I'll wait for coffee. Yeah, let me just get this coffee started, then I can start talking. Okay, hold on. Hey yo, cut up already. All right, but I'm just in a good mood. I was at bed. Well, I was in bed at first for a minute, but it's I finally got up, got my butt in the shower, and I brushed my teeth for the day. Yeah. But it's beautiful out. I may have to go stop at the grocery store because I was kind of feeling some spaghetti yesterday, and we don't really got that much noodles. Like I could have made a stretch with the sauce, but we don't really got no much noodle. I don't think that's enough for some noodles. So I may have to go to the grocery store. Like we got stuff here. We had chicken wraps last night. It was delicious, mind you. Running out of ranch again, but it was delicious. But we do have some garlic bread, so oh, unless we just had some sauce on garlic bread. Now you're talking. I may have that for lunch. It's 10:13. Maybe we're going to even make a burger. I'm gonna make some pancakes. Hopefully, we got enough syrup. Pancakes and turkey sausage and some eggs today, I guess. I might as well cook another breakfast today. I mean, like, why not? But oh my God, like I was just thinking, what if I was to be like a streamer? Like, I don't know. I feel like that would be dope as heck for me. But who would be my camera person? Like, I know I can have like my son right, but I don't want him to like, because you could be doing that for like some time. Like I would need like someone else. So who would I? I mean, I probably won't need a camera person. I probably just need like one of them like long sticks to maybe just do it myself because I saw them doing that at StreamYard University. Why do I keep calling it StreamYard? Oh my, is it StreamYard or no? No, Stream University. Y'all, why I keep putting the yard at the end of it? I'm dead. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if I was to be on there, like it would be so much lit. Like also y'all would see me on there and I could do much more. Like I probably could play what can they play music? They could play music on there. Like when they stream it, you play like music or no. But I could like Bill probably just do a lot more, like, and anywhere. Like, cause you can do it from your phone too. So I just feel like that would be lit too. I wish there was a way where it can like connect to your YouTube, but I don't think that's an option. I think you have to do it separate. And I'll probably take a lot of my time, but that'll be dope though. But y'all know I do love YouTube. Like I don't know, YouTube is like my baby. I mean I can still do that. Or is it Twitch? See, I'm also think I'm getting it mixed up, like streaming and Twitch, or is that the same thing? Is that like just how they like where they like say stream from? I don't know, but I guess I could do both because I could post my stuff from my streaming to my YouTube channel too. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know because when you stream, it shows everything. You can't edit on stream. Like it shows everything, which I kind of like it though, because I like the fact that it's different. That's what makes it different from like other like platforms. Is how like you just it's just on constant go 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 go. But so that's not really it. It's just more so like if you wanted to take a break, you just push pause and you can't even do that. Or like if you only want to show like a starting background or stuff, like you do that. I don't know. But I would love that to like take it out with me. So, but I don't know. They're gonna probably be a lot, so I'll have the kids. Well, at least most of the time, unless I can do it the times that they're not with me. But other than that, like yeah. Honestly, it's just a thought. Let me know. I feel like I'll be lit over there, like real lit, but I don't know. And I do know you can't stream everywhere. Like you couldn't go stream at the mall. You couldn't like take it. Like you couldn't go do certain stuff like that in public. Like some places, like they won't let you do that. So I don't know. I'll think about it. That could be like another little stories. Let's see if I get blow up on there. Cause I got the personality. I'm big. Pop, 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 pop. They ain't ready for me on there. They're not gonna be ready for me. But I gotta like see like what they do, how they do it, or like what they allow on there, what they don't allow. Like for example, you can't be cussing on there. Like I don't know like really, or like say you could cuss, but I think you could cuss on there, but still like I just want to know like what you could do, what you can't do, like the ins and outs, like little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get my coffee, y'all, and then we could talk about some things. Hey, talk about some things. Hey, let me push this back. My scrunchie's on the ground. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I just wanna know. I just wanna know. Yeah. Looks like we barely gonna have some pancakes, y'all. Cause looks like somebody opened them up already. I don't know about that, babes. I may have to just have some bread and butter with some jelly off the nelly, fresh out the jelly. Hey. Now I hope when my kids didn't touch my phone. I know they didn't touch my phone. Y'all, I didn't have nothing to put on, so I had to put on this clean. I had it packed since I haven't touched it in probably a good 2 months. But I pulled it out today. Yeah, birds, I sure did. Because I didn't have no shirt going on. I'm only wearing it in here anyway. Shit. I don't know. It looks like a little shrunk on me. So baby girl got her coffee. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I do stuff, I could probably try to go to like a store or something. Or just get just a few things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think I have a taste for some pasta, baby. It smells good. And I think I have some Parmesan cheese too. Hello. But hello, everyone. Thank you to those who have liked the video. Period. I know that's right, babe. I know that's right. Guess I'm doing a little too much. Y'all hear anything? Y'all hear anything? Oh, okay. See, I'm thinking somebody was touching my shit. Why is it like this? And it was not in the same spot either. Yo, they might not have. Yo, yeah, somebody must have been playing with my shit. Like, what the fuck? They broke it. Yo, I know my kids did this shit. Like, what the fuck? See, I knew off topic. Like, the moment it started scoring out like that, and the fact that it wasn't in the same spot, I knew somebody had to have touched this shit. Yo, and it's like a lot in here. It's like they always touching something. Yeah. She's done. Like, why is they always touching something? Damn, this don't got nothing to do with you. I'm mad as hell because I wanted this on my coffee. Now I'm gonna have to buy another one. Like a whole bunch left in here. Like, oh, see, like these things, you have to be very careful because they will fuck up. Doing too much. Why y'all? They don't get in trouble. Mm-hmm. Like, why y'all touching my stuff? Like, what y'all think this is? Whipped cream? This shit's done. It's over. It's over. Well, I didn't have this before, so it's something. See, like I was leaking, like it was never doing this before. Like one of my kids must have been playing with it. I know that they had to. They definitely did because it's not working. Like, what the hell? Like, always touching something. It's like way too much in there for them to have broke it like that too. Like they don't know what they're doing. Let me try this again. It's good. I'm so full. Like, man, I wanted some foam or something. I might as well throw it in the trash. Oh, my hands all sticky. I can't take the cap thing off. You can tell it's the press down side because how it look. That is crazy. Yeah, they were playing with this shit. Says press nozzle. Rinse nozzle 3. Yeah, it's not working, y'all. I'm mad. I wanted some of that too. I like that. I'm definitely gonna get that again because, yeah. Yeah. But shit, let me unwet my hands because like my hands are getting sticky. Hold on. Like why? Just wasting my stuff. Always touching something. So, what's going on, you guys? Do y'all got any planned travel vacations? Do y'all plan on traveling or anything anytime soon? Like, what's going on? Mm. So, I had shared something to myself, and this makes so much sense. Like, I don't know if you guys remember if you guys been on my live before. I spoke about how like if you're pretty, I spoke about like if you're pretty, like, you know, like, well, I'm pretty, but I don't always get like a lot of like say likes and stuff like that, you know. So this video is gonna prove exactly how I feel and like what I mean about when I said that. And this person actually kind of put it into perspective. It's like I probably didn't explain it as best as I could, but this person literally explained it the best that I could. And it just speaks facts. Like, you could be so pretty, but when people are not intimidated by you, that's why they're not showing you love. Now, if they feel like you're pretty, but they're not intimidated by you, then yeah, they're gonna show you love and all this, that, and the third. But if you're like pretty and they see you as like a threat or intimidated, they're not. They're just gonna look at your shit, scroll right past, shit like that. So I'm gonna play this because like this literally explains like how I feel, because it will have people sometimes doubt and sometimes like, oh well, you know, people like blew up, you know, they're getting all this and that and stuff. But like I'm pretty and I don't, and this is the perfect like explanation that explains this. I'm gonna play it. Maybe that's exactly what I'm going through. But the way she explained it was like in a way that I I don't know, because I don't really talk about stuff like this. I really don't talk about stuff like this. So, but I like the video. Like somebody will share. I would love to talk about that. And she had like so like spot on. So let's bring on to this. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, I'm about to play it. Y'all ready?
Real pretty bitches don't get likes. You want to know what happens when you really pretty? Bitches stop, look at your picture for 2-3 seconds, study you, they might even zoom in, and then they scroll right past. I'm not gonna lie, the only type of pretty where you actually benefit and actually get perks from 100% of the time is a digestible type of beauty. So as long as you're not intimidating people, they'll fuck with you. They would, but once you look too good, once you threaten or you intimidate people just a little bit, what they gonna do? Reject you. And this is why a lot of pretty people, you'll see that.
It's like a pretty privilege. It's like pretty. It's like pros and cons of being pretty.
When I was a child and they were never ugly, it's because society literally will push you out and ostracize you if you look too good. I was watching this YouTube video.
They'll try to humble you.
Tyson Beckford's like the model. And bitch, I couldn't believe in his earlier years, like he was getting teased and ostracized and bullied and all of this shit. Because I'm looking at him, I'm like, he looks freaking like beautiful. Like one of those people that was always destined to be a model. But I'm telling you, when you are looking like you're destined to be a model in a regular ass place, people reject the fuck out of you because even they know you don't belong there amongst them. People will try to make a point out of you if you look too good. People will try to humble you if you look too good. Like it's a story as old as time. I already know y'all know they be trying to humble the pretty bitches, but it's really levels to this humbling shit. I truly feel like they want pretty people to feel like they don't exist.
It's like confidence is everything.
They'll act like they didn't hear you. They'll ignore you. They'll purposely not look at you. They'll avoid you. Like yes, you'll get compliments. You'll get stares.
Yeah, you'll get compliments.
Like, beauty intimidates people to the point where it repels them. Real pretty bitches don't get likes. You want to know
Facts. And I love that I saw that video because, like, I used to have a best friend, and you know she's pretty, you know, and like when I was, and I think I kind of spoke on this, but not about this, and like so she knew people that, like the people that I thought were fake or I didn't like really rock with, but even I hung out with them with her. They knew her obviously before me, right? Like she knew them before me. But like, if she's pretty, nobody didn't really mess with her like in that type of way. But she was pretty, you know. Like they didn't really like. I mean, she did tell me about the incident. She did get in a fight by this girl. Maybe the girl, I don't know. I kind of forgot what the girl wanted to fight her about. But you know, at least when I've known her, I never really saw anybody just really like bully her, like fuck, you know, like kind of like mess with her, or like I don't know. But and then there's me. I'm pretty, but it's like I'm used to bitches like being jealous, fucking with me, trying to start shit with me. I just be minding my business, like. So I feel like that's where it comes into play. 'Cause I remember when I first started this school. I first started this school, and I remember all eyes was on me. I mean, I guess one of the popular dudes, he was on me, like, and everybody just wanted to know who the new girl was because I was the new girl. Like I started there, I think pretty late in the year, so the people was already there established. I was new to the city or to the area, so like everybody just ran up to me, was looking at me, and it's like, but that's the thing I'm used to growing up. Like I'm used to like as if I'm doing something to somebody, but I'm not doing something to somebody. If that makes sense, just by me just being alone, like standing alone, like, or walking or whatever. But I came in contact with females, or like even if I met someone that came off as cool, and the next thing you know, like their vibes just seems off, and I haven't did anything. Like it's like, where's the energy coming from? Like, is it because I'm being nice to you? Like I'm not. We never got in an argument or nothing. So where's this weird? It just comes out the blue, like. So I had instances like that, or like with older women, they were trying to start shit because I don't say hello to them, like just little shit like that. Like I've been through a lot of life. So that's the thing, and that's what I've come to realize. Like there is pretty, like there's different, like okay, you could be pretty, but like the others who already, the other people on the fence, whatever, they treat different pretty people different, if that makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Like when you're pretty, there's like pros and cons of being pretty. Like you feel me? Like it's a thing. But she set a good like example. Like people can see you as pretty, and you're not like they're not like fucking with you because they don't really see you as nothing. Like like they're just cool with you. They just okay, comfortable around you, type shit. And then there's pretty where if they see you as a problem, like oh, that's a motherfucker, or like they see something through you type, like they will be like intimidated or something to where like, they probably not gonna show you no love. They probably, who knows, talk behind your back or try to start shit with you or tell a lie on you. Like you just never know. Or they won't just like, yeah, it's like show you likes or like on your social media, like exactly what the lady said. And that makes completely sense because I've always wondered that. I'm like, because sometimes being pretty, it'll help you sometimes self-doubt yourself. Like, am I not pretty? Because why, if I'm so pretty, why are they treating me like this? Why are they bullying me? Why are they, like, why is it that I'm not getting much attention? But then again, it's like I do get attention, I do get compliments, you know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes it will have you sometimes kind of self-doubt, especially when you have a good personality, you already have confidence. Not everybody probably like to see that, or they try to be like you and they can't be like you. So that kind of like opened me up into like perspective, like wow, I like the way she put it like that. So that's probably what I could have been experiencing like this whole time, and it really like, well, I knew the word about being intimidated, shit like that, but I just like the fact that I'm hearing somebody else finally say it. Like I love like seeing videos when people be like really saying some real like shit, because they really do be explaining like a lot, but that is the thing, like I used to learn, I'm like, yeah, but maybe because it was just females back in the day. Like, I mean, I haven't really like used to seeing around like other people outside the people that we went to school with. So I don't know, but it's like I don't know. It's like I knew they were fake, but they weren't. I guess probably like that with her. I don't know, but maybe they just didn't feel nothing against her in that way. Like, or maybe she probably knew them since they were like a little younger. I don't know, but that's just yeah. I don't know, but I love that video. I don't send it to myself because I want to talk about that today. And then it's about my other girl that I was talking about the other day, about how she was saying how it's the parent that's supposed to like step up and do things, make sure your kids is being active. Well, she likes, I noticed she likes making videos like ladies, girlfriends that support you. They want to see you win. They're not going to be feeling a certain type of way because you're pretty or you got a business. Like real friends are going to like stick beside you, support you. They're not going to feel like, oh, I'm with her, or like they're in competition with you. Like, no, real friends are going to support you and stuff. Like, So I love that, because sometimes like you're real, like people you may think who are like your friends are not really there supporting you and stuff. So I like that she's been, like not everybody's your friend, and it's just like just different videos that I be seeing that would just be making point. That's why I have expressed on here with you guys, like, yeah, like I don't want just any old body. Like I want an actual real friend, like not a friend that like, oh, if I launch your business, she's nowhere in sight, she's not sharing it, or at least trying to like show support a shout out, because I ain't gonna lie, like I used to thought this way about my ex best friend. Like there was times where she'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna share your post," and she never still did. I'm like, she could have like sent it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like I felt like I was pulling teeth. Like I have to keep telling you to like post something or share something just to support like my business or something. Because I know if that was me, I would have support. I'm quick. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there was times like I kind of felt like if I didn't say it, I probably think it, but like I could have swear I probably have expressed that to her, but I don't be really trying to like don't get into it or nothing. But there was a time I remember like I wanted her to share something, and she kept telling me she was gonna do it, but she never did it. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like real friends, they're gonna genuinely want to support you. And she has supported one of my businesses. Well, it's the same business, but she has like attended. She was one of my models for what I did back then. But it's just certain things. It's kind of like, because what if somebody's doing something, but really they don't really want to do it, or they feel some type of way, but they're not going to tell you, but they'll still do it. You see, like, and I get it, like, you can't always be kind of just assume things from people, but you just, sometimes it's just, it could be like, you just never know. You just never know. But all I'm saying is if you have friends, definitely like communicate with them. Like, but what I'm saying is I'm at a point, especially at age in my life, like I want to attract like real friends, like people that want to see you win, want to see you grow, someone you could talk to, all that good fun stuff. Friends that want to do things together, like, what actually considers, a real friend. And that's what I like. Like right now, the woman in my life, I feel like we're good. I mean, I see them all the time or anything, but they appear to be good friends to me. Like I can hit them up for something or ask them. You know, um, they know my children and ask about my children. What friend do you know who doesn't ask about your children? If you have kids and you so called say you have a friend and they don't even ask about your kids, then that's not a friend. So at least I could check off the boxes. Like so far, the people I have in my life, even if they're not like my party friend or my traveling friend. I mean, I do want a party friend though. I do want to be some good friends because not all your friends are like out there or like you. They're not like they're not like that probably into that or ready for like to like do certain things that you may be do or like say if you're adventurous, they may not be as adventurous as you. So you may have to have a friend that fits those needs or whatever. But because they like that's like you go to certain friends when you want to talk about maybe certain things, and I kind of realized that when it comes to friends, because I didn't know that because I'm thinking like shit, if you my friend, we're gonna be talking together, we're gonna be hanging out all the time, but. As you get older, people do get their own life. You can't be on the phone all day. You can't be wanting to hang out all the time. So I had to learn. This is something I learned about having friends. Is that like you can live in a different state and still be friends. You can still have a close friend. You just live in two different states, or you can still have a friend that is you necessarily have to see them all the time. But the moment like you call them, they pick up and they there. That's a real friend. So I have to like people have to understand like friends doesn't mean you have to always talk to them every day. But they're that friend you can still call, like if say you want to invite them to your wedding or something, they be like, oh, I'm down. So that's still a friend. So as I got older, I didn't learn. I then start to like notice that because I didn't really yeah, I don't know. I'm just not, I guess, like used to that. So now that I'm aware of that, it's like I'm okay with certain things. Like, oh, that's still my friend. We don't talk every day, but that's a good friend of mine. You see? So I'm glad like I'm able to notice that and I don't feel some way because, people who got their own stuff going on too. So I have to understand like that's still a friend. Just because you may not hear from them, talk to them, hang out with them, that doesn't mean like they're not your friend. So that's a good start right there. Another thing is, like I was saying before, if your friend don't probably know about your kids or anything, then that's probably not a real friend because it's a good thing that you have friends that's asking about your kids and stuff, because that shows they don't only just care about you, but they care about your kids because they know you got kids. You see what I'm saying? Whether they got kids or don't got kids, they still gonna ask about your kids because your kids is a part of you. So I think that's important to distinguish between who's a friend, who's not a friend, and who's an associate. Like back then growing up, like when I was with my best friend, because my best friend was like my sister. She was like my sister. She like when I said the females, they were to me my real friends, but they were friends with her, and like yeah, I had my own conversations and stuff with them too, but I still don't deeply consider my friend. But we always used to hang out together, go to the club together, chill at her crib together. We used to be outside together, laughing together. We did the whole shebang with each other. But at the end of the day, I know that I probably wouldn't trust them in per se, even though we would all hang out with each other all the time and stuff. But to me, I get them like associates. My best friend just so happened to grow up or knew them longer than me. So okay, I can't really tell her who. Not, but I am the type. I used to be the type like, oh, that's my best friend. Like I don't want you. Like you should be talking if they talking shit about me, or if that was the case. See, and oh my god, that's another thing I had to learn about friends and stuff too. Like if like it's not the fact like, you're trying to tell dictate who they could and cannot hang with, unless that's cold. Like if you don't fuck with my best friend, I don't fuck with you. But half the time, okay, that don't really have to be it. My main thing is like, okay, if if I was a cool with my best friend's friend or someone she probably knew or was cool with, okay, that's cool. But if my best friend's like say hanging out with her or them, she wouldn't allow them to talk about me if they didn't like me or something. If they were to talk about me or felt bold to talk about me to her, she would either shut that shit down or like she'll just be like, like well she's not here, like why are you talking about her back or at least try to like just let them know like look that's my best friend, we're not doing that, something like that of sort. That's all I'm saying. Or my or like me, I shouldn't be coming up in that anyway, unless they have something to do with me. If they don't have nothing to do with me, then that's cool. But like if they did felt like they need to like want to talk about me to my best friend, then also my friend want to be with that. So that's the thing about getting important connections with people because are you are you someone that to trust behind my back if you're my friend, like to talk behind my back? If you say that you're my friend, because then how about I trust you? You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, so I guess like me being mature at least now as an adult. If say if I had a friend that was friends with somebody that maybe let's just say I didn't care for or like or whatever the case may be, okay, I'm not it's not that I'm gonna tell like oh well, don't hang out with that person, but I will probably address to my friend like what that person probably did to me or probably could have said to me make me feel the way that I feel. And if she still choose to hangs out with that person, we'll just let that be between y'all friendship or whatever. But I shouldn't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? And if we were to be in the same room together, at least we could be cordial. We don't have to be friends, but we could at least be cordial. That's the mature me, y'all. That's the mature me thinking, talking here. But other than that, I don't necessarily be having problems with people, but I can't help it if somebody want to feel some type of way about me for whatever reason. Like some shit you just can't control. I mean, I guess they don't like your presence. I don't know, baby. That ain't my problem. Make them matter. Keep on. That's like okay. That's like going to a club. You going to a club. You the life of the party, and they just over there just standing up against the wall watching people dance, but they're not dancing. So y'all over there just staring at folks. Whatever. And we over here dancing. They don't like to see that. Keep on dancing. But anywho, but yeah. I'm just saying, shit, let people be salty or be, continue to have a good time. Don't let nobody ruin your parade. Continue to live life. Laugh loud as fuck if you want to. Do whatever you want to do. Live life. If people don't want to be happy or, hey, happiness is a choice. So, but, yeah. I just feel like if you're gonna be a good friend to somebody, let it be reciprocated. Like if you're being good to a friend, you're doing all this to a friend, you're gonna want that obviously in return too. Because like I said before, not everybody knows how to be a good friend. Not everybody knows how to be a good friend. You'll be a good friend to that person, but that person don't know how to be a good friend to you. I'm the type of person I want my best friend to come along with me. If I go on vacation with my kids, my best friend's coming along with me. Like she's covered. She don't have to pay. I'll pay for my best friend. She's straight. Like I'm one of them type of people. Like I got you. You're coming with me. You gotta come. You gotta come. If you don't got a way to come, you're coming with me. I got you. Like that's if I want her to tag along. Or what's another good one? I mean, that is a thing though. Like, say if you're like close friends with somebody and your close friend is talking to someone that like you don't like get along with, I could see there being some tension there. Like, I don't know why you talking to that person. Da 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 da. I could kind of see that. I can kind of see that from like a little standpoint. But I mean, on the like say like the mature like side, then you know. But anywho, there was something else I wanted to say. I forgot. Um. hmm. What was I gonna say? There was one other thing I felt like I wanted to say. It just crossed my mind though. Um, yeah, I can't really remember at this point. I can't really remember. But yeah, so I thought that was a great video. I don't know if you guys could relate, but I shared it with you. I shared it with you. This is something else I want to talk to you guys about, but I don't know if I want to talk about it today. What happened? Actually, I could talk about it. I mean, why not? I mean, my channel's not really about like relationships and stuff, but hey, if I'm gonna spread some knowledge, or at least spread the word, I mean, at least it's a discussion. So I'll probably talk about that in a second. But let's see. I think there was something else. Oh, I wanted to do something with you guys, but I can't do it because nobody hasn't really commented or anything. Like this one's gonna require some engagement, so I'll just wait. I won't speak on it yet. I'll just wait. Oh, well, yeah. See, these are things that I will have to interact with. I'll just wait though. I'll see if I'll get some engagement in the comments, or my phone's pretty charged. I could go live on TikTok. Maybe they'll engage with me. So I want to say, like, people that watch me, you're not required to talk. You know, you can if you just an observer. You know, you enjoy my content. I'm okay with that. Chill, babes. Pop your feet up. Okay, honey. You don't have to. You don't have to talk. You just enjoy watching me. But obviously, but y'all know I'll be talking though. But if you want to comment or participate, feel free to comment. Let me know who you are, where you're from, if you're into anything, any of my services, because I have a travel guide. I'm this based off solo traveling. And I now do travel planning for people. So if you're interested, feel free to let me know if you want to talk about that. Or if you don't want to talk about it on here, you could message, well, not message me, but like I have an email. But my email is only for business inquiries. It's not for just people just to randomly message me a message like, hey girl, like my email is strictly for business inquiries. Inquiries. So it's not really easy to get in contact with me. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, if it has something to do with that, then that's different. I mean, because that's my, my travel business. But if it's about anything else, yeah, that's yeah, that's it. Um, Something sliding? No. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna fix my hair and everything. I'm gonna put on my little thing. I got some content to film today. I'm gonna try to post it today. It is the weekend. I don't really like posting certain videos on weekends. I mean, I could post on weekends. I just certain type of videos I don't really care to post on weekends. I'd rather post it, but it's okay. It doesn't ain't gonna matter. It's cool. It's gonna matter. It's the weekend. Every day. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I do got some content on the film. I feel like I just gonna do something nice. Look at a beautiful day today. I also gotta be mindful because I got some things coming up this week, so I have to make sure I can get around stuff like that. But yeah, I just gotta do some laundry too because yeah, I can't wash laundry every day. I miss that. I miss doing laundry every day. I really, 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 really do. Well, at my own convenience per se. But yeah. Let me try to go live on here. If there is one sale that I in reference to my that's allowed. I'm breaking out with a pimple right here. I don't know where it came from. I think it's probably just a whitehead. Probably not even a, yeah, it's not a pimple. I think it's a whitehead. I probably have to just like, I'm not one of them pimple popper people, but it is right there. But sometimes once in a while, I'll probably get one. It'll probably go away. Or maybe that's a mole, another mole forming. Oh my god. I don't want no more. I don't want no more. I got enough. I got it for my dick. I didn't have that money. Now I got. I'm gonna embrace it though. I'm gonna embrace it. It's me. I can't. I mean, I can't change it. The only time you can probably go to like the doctors and probably get it removed is if it's like out of your skin, like like the little dangly ones. Well, I don't know if it's dangly, but But if it's like flat, then I mean, really. But there's a thing you could get it surgically removed. But shit, if you got a lot, then I don't know. Tell you, baby. My grandmother is. It's like that. I think they probably have it, but like it came from my mom's side. Definitely get it from my mom, my grandma. She had it all over. Okay, and my grandma was light skinned. She had them all over. I mean, all over. But my grandmother, she was beautiful. She had a lot of hair. Her hair was to her ass. She always wore it up in this big bun, like a little wrap bun. She always just had like a bun on top of her head. But my grandmother had so much like hair down to her ass. I don't really see my grandma that much when she was alive. I haven't really seen her that much. Maybe I don't know, maybe a good 2 to 3 times. I don't know. I mean, if I saw her more than that, probably when I was young. No, okay, not probably three, maybe 4 times, maybe. At least from my knowledge of what I can remember around her. Other than that, I don't know too much of my grandmother. I don't know. I will remember herself from her kid. But again, I didn't grow up around in that certain city at the time. So it sucks. I haven't really been around my grandparents like that, but at least I got a chance to meet all of them and saw them at least more than once, but not that many times. And I had all my grandparents were beautiful, both sides of their family. Even my other grandmother, she had nice, beautiful long hair. All my grandparents was good looking, but I don't really know too much about them. I don't. And my babies, they won't get a chance. Well, I don't know if my oldest probably saw. Yeah, my oldest, but I don't think Momo, well, at least he'll see his grandparents. But I'm talking about like, well, I guess yeah, those are gonna be considered their great grandparents. They're not gonna build. Yeah, my youngest was not gonna be able to see like their great grandparents. Okay. Hey, who's on Tiki Talk? Tiki Talk. Tiki Talk. I know I'm not tripping. The fuck was that? You heard that? I'm like, I know that's not my baby. Hmm. So I know I'm not tripping. But yeah, y'all. Mm, I don't know. But one thing I could say that I noticed when we did visit my granddad on my dad's side, um, he looked like a true, like, how you can tell that. But he did have pictures of us on his wall. I remember this. He has me and my sister. It was a photo, and I think he had my baby picture, me by myself. I think he had, but yeah, he did have me and my. I remember me and my sister. We had a picture together. He had us on his like wall. But he was the type of granddad. He had parties all the time in the backyard. Like he was one of them granddads. Always had some type of get together going on and everything. But again, only that was only the time that we visited. Other than that, I don't really know my family in that type of way. So, but at least I kind of know what they look like, I guess, in a way. But yeah, hmm. It's like you just never know. You just never know. Like, I just saw the other day, like Kim Kardashian, their grandmother passed away, and I'm like, hold up, let me go back, cause I'm thinking she's saying happy birthday. I'm like, hold up. When I start looking down, I'm like, wait, am I lost? Like, I'm like, she passed away. I'm like, I remember them like showing her like on the shows and stuff like that. And I'm like, you would never have thought something was wrong with her or anything. So it's just crazy how like you just never know when it's your time because well, she probably could have. I don't know. She probably could have been 6 times. I'm not. I can't remember that far back. But I'm like, dang, I would never have thought, that she would have like passed away. I'm not sure how old she is, but wow, 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 wow. TikTok, share the live. But yeah, shit. I don't know if I'm gonna make some pancakes because look like when my kids open up pancakes. It was like a little pack, anyways, but I don't know if that would be enough for us, all of us. I'll show y'all in a second. But how y'all doing today? Y'all so quiet today. Y'all is quiet today. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better get y'all some coffee. Go for a little jog. Something. That's what I'm probably gonna do today. Today's gonna be an interesting day. I kind of want to get out because, like I said, I kind of want to go to the grocery store and stuff. And outside, yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. I want to get out today. I want to get cute. Like I said, I'm gonna do some content for y'all first and foremost. Yeah, I got some content to do for y'all, so stay tuned, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure to show some love, like the video, share the live. Cause I'm trying to get to 10K followers on TikTok. Do me that favor, share the live. Okay, period. Show some love. Hey, what it do? Same to y'all, you too. Let's get to 20K, baby. Imagine me at 100K. Oh my God. I'll probably do a backflip that day. And I do not know how to do no backflip, but I'll probably try. I'll learn. I'll do something crazy. How about that? Well, not too crazy. I won't risk myself, but I'm just saying I'll do something I probably never did before. How about that? I'll do something I never did before, and that's the one thing I never did. Never did a backflip. And I'm sure it's probably easy. I don't know. I just feel like every time I think of doing a backflip, I just think of like, what if I break my neck? Because that is the thing. You could break your neck. I'm just so conscious about that. Like, I know how to do like a front flip. I know how to like do like a cartwheel, obviously, a round off. But, baby, a backflip? I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I've probably ever tried that in my life, to be honest. But I am one of the people I would love to learn. That'll be a dope show to do for you guys. I do want to do like new like experiences in life. Like I think that would be fun. Like doing things I never did before. Or like let's say conquering my fears, which I don't think I really have a fear. I did used to say I don't like the like say being in like dark black water. But I'm like I like the water. Like I grew up being on beaches and stuff. Like I love the beach. But in a deep dark ocean. Be having dreams. I'm just kidding. But no, I did have a dream. I ain't gonna lie. I did have a dream. Pitch black in the water. I thought like a mermaid or something was coming after me, but it wasn't like a pretty mermaid. It was like, something dark, scary coming my way in dark water. Oh my God. And I do love sharks. I do love sharks. So when I go swimming with sharks, we'll see. But there's still some water adventures I still have to try. I have done some water adventures before, but there's a lot I probably haven't done yet. But I don't know. I'm not afraid of the water. Let's put it like that. I'm definitely not afraid to be in some water. Like I've done water like activities before in my life. And again, yeah, I'm not afraid of the water. But if we're talking deep down, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But then again, I've been on a cruise, so it's like, girl, well, you've been on a cruise in the middle of the ocean, so I mean, what's the difference? But if I was on like a little paddle boat in the ocean, but you have to understand, like, not everything is what it seems. Like, there are some, like, you can't just, oh, there's a shark, I'm gonna die. I mean, I know they put it like that on shark movies, and I love shark movies, but that don't necessarily mean that, oh, if you're in the ocean, hi, if you're in the ocean, oh, the shark gonna attack you. But what I have learned about sharks, what I have learned, and this is a real thing, if you're making a lot of movement in the water, that will attract them to you. That will attract them to you. So let's say if there's something loud like a ship coming past, this is a way to distract. They go off vibration. So like say that's when they like if a ship was to like bring like the bill or something, that's gonna trigger the shark to go that way towards the ship or whatever the fuck, because they go off vibration. So if you're like kicking and making noise, they're gonna come your way. So I ain't gonna speak on if there was some blood there. You done it for some parts, some blood. But let's say that there's no blood and you just in the ocean, middle of nowhere. Eventually it is a thing like sharks, they will come around you. I forgot the word for it. But they will start to like cave in on you just to try to see who you are, what you are. I know that that's a thing too. But that don't mean that they will attack you right away. But they do say just keep calm. Keep calm. I mean, I don't know if they'll back away, but that is a thing. Like they would eventually surround you. And even if they're not super close, they'll do like a certain perimeter and they'll just like whether they're just going slowly, just swimming, just to try to figure you out. Like that is a thing. Whales, killer whales, that's another story. Dolphins, they are friendly. Like I came in contact with dolphins before and they're just so beautiful. Like they're friendly, but there is different types of whales, so just be careful, just don't do too much. I definitely encourage people to learn how to swim, tread. I know how to swim. I could tread, but not for long. Like, and I can swim in deep water, but like, I don't know. Imagine being in the middle of the ocean. The waves are really hectic. I don't know if I'll be able to survive. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I can see this baby. Like, if it's like regular calm waters, I'll probably be okay. But if there's like we got big ass waves coming, I guess I'll have to train for that because I mean, all you have to do is probably close your mouth when a big wave comes, but still those are heavy waves. Now, and when you out there, depending on the currency, see, I didn't know that was a thing at first, having currents, sea currents, or river currents. But anywho, besides from that, even if it's not like a huge wave, it still be a little rocky, So you got to be able to maneuver in that. But I feel like if I start to panic, I feel like there's nothing around me for me to touch. I'll start to like kind of freak out, and I don't want to do that. So you have to keep calm. They tell you do not panic anyways. But I just know like if I'm like say in the middle of the ocean, like I do know how to tread, but I don't have to be able to do it for so long. I'm not that like I'm not that like I feel like good at it, but I could do it to an extent. So I feel like, well, guess what? If you can't chill, guess what you gotta do? Baby, you just gotta keep on swimming. You just gotta keep on swimming, or even be on your back. I'm real good at being on my back swimming. I know how to backstroke or whatever they call it. But I do know how to swim. I know how to swim two different ways. I know how to go like this. I know how to swim like that, and I know how to swim like I go like this. I know how to wait, hold on. Yeah, I know how to go like this underwater. Like I know how to swim like that, and I know how to swim like this. I don't doggy. I guess like some people like doggy swim. I don't do that. I swim like a certain way when I swim it, or I go like this. I know how to swim two different ways. And then like I said, I've been in deep water before. I had jumped in deep water before, but yeah, I just don't want to like. Okay, being in a pool is different, but if you're like in the middle of the ocean, you're gonna have to realize you're not gonna be able to touch nothing. So if I'm in the deep water, I'm gonna have to like definitely swim. And if you swim, that could be tiring. But y'all know what's inspiring to me? That story about the boy who left his mom in the middle of the ocean and he had to swim like 3 hours to try to get help. He is like so brave. I would love to talk to him because just imagine him being in the ocean. I mean, I don't know how the weather was permitted or the waters like, because sea has different seas, they have different days too. They have good calm days and bad days, hurricane, whatever days. But just imagine, like, say, I don't know, the boy could have been 12 or younger than 12. Just imagine him leaving his mom in the middle of the ocean. I think she was with another sibling, and he just swam off 3 hours to just go get help. And how would he know if he went the right direction? You know what I'm saying? Unless he look up at the sun, or like sometimes if you know like how to use like a compass or something, or you can tell by looking up at the sky which way, like which direction to go. That is just so brave, y'all. Now that is some fucking movie shit. Yeah, that is some movie shit though. Shit, but if I saw like a little sack or something, a little suitcase floating around, I would have copped on that. But yeah, but not everybody's experience. I just suggest you guys be prepared. If you have a boat, always have life jackets on the boat. Just definitely get experience. Definitely. I never was taught. I mean, one time I was in like my daddy's put me like in a swimming class, but I don't think I ever went back or something. But I'm kind of like self-taught. No one taught me how to swim. I used to be right in them regular swimming pools in the, like say the backyard, not the ones that not the in-ground pools, the regular pools you could probably buy from like Walmart. And I used to just blend in with the rest of them. But also partly because I grew up going to the beach a lot. I used to be going where I used to live. We used to go to the beach. So I don't know if I could learn in the beach water. I don't know if that could have started me knowing how to swim, or being just in a regular swimming pool. I can't really say, but I'm self-taught. Nobody taught me how to swim. I just got used to it. It's like you kind of get used to when you're in the water a lot, I guess. And I'm used to being around some motherfuckers that be doing too much. I'm trying to duck my head underneath the water. Like I remember my cousin sign that he was in the beach, and we would go far out as we could, right, to before it gets to the top. He used to try to dunk me underwater, y'all. I used to couldn't stand it, and y'all know it's hard to run in water, y'all. He used to try to duck me all the time underneath the water. I'm like, oh my god, like, but that's what back in the day, that's what like we do. We be in the water, I guess. But just be careful, because you don't want to drown or get hurt. But that's serious. But definitely take swimming lessons. Don't be afraid. No, if you jump in the deep water, you're not gonna just stay down there. Your body's gonna stay afloat for a second before you start to sink. Okay. So it's okay to jump in deep water, because it's just gonna pull you back up, and that'll give you a few seconds to get going. But if you just stay like that, baby, you're gonna start sinking. Another thing I haven't done was jump off the what they call it, the little board thing, like when you jump off. I always been tempted, but I don't think I ever jumped off one before. I feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like if I was to stand on the edge, it'll be slippery and I'll just fall or get hurt. I don't know why I think that. Oh yeah, so here's another thing I want to mention. I don't even know how we got on this topic, y'all, but y'all know me, I just be just the talking. But anywho, let me sip my coffee now. Y'all know I don't like when it get cold. I'm already mad that this ain't working no more. One of my kids, for a fact, must have been touching it, and now this shit is wasted. It's like still some up to here. I know when my kids was playing with it. Anyhow, what was I going to say? So I saw this video. I can't remember the place, but basically, in order, my ring. I know it's missing something. Basically, in order to be able to like free swim, it was like, I don't know. I just know how like green water by like a waterfall. I don't know, some like location, and they had like a lifeguard and another lifeguard. So I remember growing up, there used to be people in like I think school or something that would test you if you could be able to free swim on your own. Like you had to like pass, like get like an approval from like the lifeguard. Like okay, that person passed the test. They're good on their own. So this instant, it was like a location outdoorsy. I don't know where it could have been, but basically this dude did like a test, swimming thing. So basically, you had to swim. You had to jump in the water, get yourself in the water. You had to swim from this point to this point. There's a lifeguard right there. She said no doggy paddling. Can't swim like doggy style. You can't do that. You can't do no backstrokes. You have to just regular like swim. Like they want to make sure like you know what you're doing. So the person did like the regular swim to get to the person. The whole point of the other person being right there at the other stop is to make sure that you're not struggling. Like you don't look like, like you can't handle swimming on your own. So that's why that person's there to watch you on that, to test you like of how you're swimming through them. That's why they say no doggy style, no backstrokes, because they want to make sure you're pretty good and you're pretty good at swimming, like you can handle your own in the water. Once you get to that point, right, you then have to I feel like I'm missing something. Hmm. Maybe I'm not missing something. Maybe he goes to that person and then does the same thing to the other person, and that person will tell them whether they passed. I just know the last person tells them whether they passed or not. But I don't know if he did something different. No, I think he did the same thing. I think he just got in the water, swim to that person. I think he said something or something. I can't remember. And then he swam to the other person, and that person will be able to tell him if he passed or failed the test or not. But I feel like I'm missing something. Would y'all ever do like a survival like thing, like if you was to be put on an island? I would do it. I think I would do it because I am competitive. I'm adventurous. I'm energetic, and yeah, I feel like I'll do it. I would do something like that if somebody wanted me to go on an island and have to do like a survival thing or like anything that has to do with water. Maybe it'll be a challenge. Cause again, I'm experienced with water and different shit, but we talking like water's water. I may have some like a little like nervousness to me when it comes to some things or skills I may have to like capture. But I would do it. I would do it. So yeah, I don't know. Probably try to cook something soon. I don't know. Everybody's sleeping, chilling. I got some content to do. Other than that, I don't really have too much plans today. Really nothing much. Mm-mm. But yeah, I do have some content to do for you guys, so try to get some content and stuff. Mm. And I gotta probably go to the grocery store just to get out the boys, have them like probably play with the soccer balls today. I'll do it with them today. Today will actually be a perfect day to do it. To go somewhere fun with the boys to like an open field, and we just kick the ball, have some family time, do some workouts ourselves, like a little bit of everything today. Well, I'm gonna say okay, we won't probably do workouts. We probably could, but I want to do more so just like a family activity, so like something has to do like the ball, jogging, something of that sort. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got some things in mind I want to do. Yeah, yeah. Do you guys have any questions for me? Or you guys want to talk about anything? Yes, no. Yes, no, baby. Hello. That's me. Hello. That's me. Hello. That's me. Hello. I'm sorry how I keep like lifting my boobs up because that's a thing. Shoot, you gotta sometimes rearrange your stuff, make it look right on top. At least for me, because I do have what, so I guess like yeah, I'm got a bra on, so I gotta try to readjust. You know what I'm saying? Really? Oh, thank you so much. That means everything to me. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Y'all better wake up too bad. I can't see y'all. Y'all can only see me too bad. I can't see y'all unless y'all want to go on video with me. Other than that, I can't see y'all. I can't see the type of energy y'all bring. I just, that's I'm bringing the energy to y'all. Like if it's a gloomy day, baby, I'm the sun in this motherfucker. I'm the motherfucking sun. The sun rising. What made you ask that? Ask me questions, guys. Ask me questions. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the next topic. Okay. So, like I said, I don't really talk about relationships and stuff on here. I mean, I may share some things. Like I may share with y'all how I want to be married. You know, of course, things of that nature. But let me see. Hold on. I'm about to probably get off. I'm gonna get off. I'll be back, you guys, because I've been needing my phone for stuff. I'm actually there's a lot of people on right now, but there ain't really nobody on my TikTok right now. It is like, ooh, so I got a new follower. I know that's right. Because baby girl can't see who's watching her profile. I'm halfway there from 10K. Once I could get to 10K, I could be potentially able to make money. However, I have to have the amount of views. See, before I had reached the views, but I didn't have the amount of followers. But now I got the fucking views like that. No. So now I can get to 10K, but now I gotta make sure the views is up there. So then I have to keep really start posting more on TikTok, which I'm sure I can get there for sure. I'm sure I can get there for sure. But baby, let's just get to 10K, I guess. I don't know. But that's why I gotta make sure I keep going live on here, at least showing my face, posting on TikTok, so that way I can try to keep, growing my thing on TikTok. My camera is blurry. It don't look like it to me. I think it may just be the lighting. Yeah, it may be the lighting, babes. I'm sorry about that. So let me stop saying. So, yes, because I stand on that. When I say hello, but this is about me. This is about me just sharing some information with you guys and just having a conversation about it. Let's see. What's another good topic to talk about today or today's life? All right, let me stop. All right, benefits of leaving a narcissist. Whoop, whoop, leaving a narcissist. Whoop, whoop. Benefit, benefit, benefits of what? Leaving that what? A narcissist. All right, let me hush. Okay, y'all ready for this? Okay. So, we're going to talk about the benefits of leaving a narcissist, babes. Tune in, lock in, okay. So yeah, let's talk about it. Do y'all want to comment something? Because we're going to talk about it, okay, honey? Well, I should be live on my other page too, but it's okay, honey. Okay. So this is a post, mind you, that I'm looking at. Okay, this is not coming from me. Where I'm just sharing the information, and we could talk about it if you like. But this is something to talk about, and I'm sure people could relate to this because a lot of people are still with narcissists to this day. But I really feel like people deserve to find their happiness, to break free. I mean, it starts with you, babes. Wake up calls, okay? It's up to you what you want to do with your life, but if you want better, you're gonna do better. And yeah, or if you don't know what a narcissist is or wondering X, Y, and Z, well, here, baby, I'm here to break it down to you, okay, honey, baby? Okay. So, number one, well, don't say number one. I'm just going to do it how I do. So, number one, no longer being at risk of catching a STD. So, people that don't really love you or they're cheating on you or whatever, or deal with multiple women, they don't give a fuck about you or your health. Okay, honey? They're going to try to jeopardize you. They don't give a fuck about your health. So, they could be sticking their thing in anything and still come back to you because they don't care about if they give you something. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Or if you ever wonder if something was thrown off, whatever, well, that's a sign right there to know if someone's cheating on you because your body will be off. Okay? Or you'll have something. That's only really a way to find out. The perfect way, actually. If you didn't know for sure, well, baby, now you know. Because, and it's evident, especially if he's the only one that you've been with. If he's the only one that you've been with, babes, then you're going to know he gave it to you. I mean, hello. Did I fuck a ghost? No, I did not, honey boo-boo. So, yeah. So, there's your answer. And then don't necessarily have to be a narcissist. He's just a guy that's doing you no good because you didn't give it to him. And there's your answer. Okay, and I think my baby's starting to wake up. A little busy. Let me go check on my baby. Y'all give me 1 second. Let's tune in. Okay. I had to bring my little fella here. He woke up in a great mood. I just started kissing him. He's so cute, Baba. I gave him some organic applesauce yesterday. At first, he was like, and then later I gave him some more. It was like really cold because I had it in the refrigerator, and I feel like it like startled him at first, but he kind of was licking it, but it still got messy. But it's okay because that's like, just trying to like get him familiar and I guess introduced to her, just more used to it. But okay, so anyways, but yeah, so anybody who does that to you, if they loved you, they would have never did it in the first place. Period blank. Even if they did do something dirty, I mean, they didn't even care to use protection. So that just lets you know they are a low down, dirty scum of the earth. Yeah, that's right. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously. Yeah, because like, was it? You didn't. I know something funny today. I was on my timeline and I saw like the female like condoms. I remember they used to give those. They used to try to give those out. Have you as a female actually wore a female condom? Like, come on now, like I don't think I ever saw someone literally use a female condom. It's like a big ass guy condom for real, like. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was because they be promoting it, but I never actually like heard of somebody really using it before. I mean, I ain't like I'm supposed to know, but it's like still, like you just think of like, okay, there's condoms, not like female condoms. Okay, all right, so cold. Another one is no longer having your finances depleted. That's that fuck around and find out theory. I just stop, but no. It is known. No, okay. Well, again, we're talking about narcissists here, so I'm not really sure. I just felt like that's just how some people is. Period. But yeah, guys will come into your life and they could stir some shit up like a tornado. Okay, they will try to convince you to do this, do that. They say their finances going downhill or whatever. So. Really? Really, my guy? Really, my guy? Uh, so yeah, no longer having your finances depleted. So I guess that means, in other words, they can fuck up your finances if you allow them to. So just be mindful of that. Again, this is the benefits of leaving our narcissist. Another one is no longer having to walk on eggshells. Thank you. I didn't want to know. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't want those. But yeah, no longer having to walk on eggshells. Like tippy toeing. Okay. Another one is no longer being manipulated, gaslit, emotionally, and verbally abused. I definitely know manipulation is a big one. No longer having to put up with pathological lying and deceit. Deceit. No longer have to put up with that crap. Take a deep breath, everybody. We're going to breathe in. And on me, I'm going to do mine differently because I'm working my muscles together. So since I've had a baby, so I'm gonna tighten my stomach as I'm breathing out. But you guys could do it regular. And we're going to breathe out. Again. And breathe out. Two more times. We're going to breathe in. And breathe out. I feel the tightness. Breathe in. And we're going to breathe out. Okay. So who likes a liar, baby? Who? Because I don't. I don't like a liar. Why are people so comfortable with lying? Why? Why do people think it's okay to lie? That's not even it. This is the thing I don't like, right? You're lying to me, right? The fact that I know you're lying, I know the truth, and you still is holding on to a lie. And that's what gets me the most. That's what gets me the most. The most. Because that just tells me where I stand with you and that you don't give a fuck. Because you can't even take accountability and tell the fucking truth. Do you know when they say the saying is when you tell the truth, you are so much more respected versus lying? Even if I didn't like the fucking answer, tell me the truth. I shouldn't have to pull teeth out of you for you to tell me the truth. Like, what are we? Like, what the fuck? I just don't see why people want to just have all these strings attached. Just go the fuck your way, motherfucker. Go stay single. Live your party life or your whatever lifestyle. Good luck with that. I just spoke to someone yesterday about a dude who tried to hit on her into a club. She looked at his Instagram because he asked for her Instagram. She looked at his Instagram and he has different videos kissing different females. Like, what the fuck? We live in a world, you gotta protect yourself. You don't know what's going on. You can't be so trusting of people. Like, you're doing too much. You don't care about your own self. If you're that out there, that makes you easy, and you're not. That does not only makes you easy, makes you not attractive. Because what person from the outside, like for example, right, especially if you want to be a husband or something, what real woman would be attracted to you? Have your social media spread out, but you just always in a moment's fame, kissing another woman. That's not gonna be attractive. That doesn't look like a man to me that want to settle down. So you might as well just be single, baby. Do what you want, do as you please, and if you get X, Y, and Z and do, that's you. But at least you know, you're not with someone or wasting someone's time, right? So another one will be no longer wondering who they are fucking when you are at work. Ooh. Let's not say the dude that takes your car and fuck bitches, bring them back to your crib and fucking your bed. That's not. All right, maybe I'm too vulgar. See, I'm a little too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can cuss, but I'm not trying to cuss like that on here. I'm a little. Let's not. Let's not talk about that, baby. The the disrespect is at an all time high. It's at an all time high, baby. Oh my God. No. Let me come home and you got somebody in my bed. I'm taking all your shit outside. You can't stay here no more. I'm moving on from you. That'll be the last day you get to live in my bed and drive my car. You be driving my car, sir. Unless you picking me up from work. But that's the way. That's the way. Thank God I don't have those issues. But that is the way. It seems like people do cheating on their girls or baby mamas. Is when they like say try to finesse them, try to get their car for the day, and they able to go pick up another bitch, act like that's dope. The girl don't know that. But sometimes females probably do know that that's your crib. But they don't go fuck either. Little down dirty slums. And then he able to take her back to your house in y'all bed or your bed, not y'all bed, your bed, and do what he did with her. Oh, that has to be the worst. I'm so glad I never experienced that one before. But that is real. That's common. That happens to people. That is real. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Who do y'all be attracting? Because I just can't. I just couldn't like I could see if a dude probably do those. I don't know. That is just that's a bold move to do that. Oh my God. Like that's just a little too bold for me. Like, damn, you could have taken her to the park and do what you got to do in the back seat. You had to take it to the crib in the bed on the couch. All right, but no, I don't know. But yeah, please run, guys. Please not deal with these situations because nobody deserves that. Like, unless you just don't care. But if you have dignity, you're not going to settle for someone who treats you like this because that is very hurtful. It's disrespectful. It's just all the above. And I know a lot of people don't want to leave when they have families and kids with the person. But come on, like that's why you have to know who you attract. And I get it, people be nice at first and they switch up in the long run. The next thing you know, you got a baby with them and I got bumping heads or whatever. Whoop de whoop de whoop de. But still, I get it, but is it worth your peace? And I do know you are considering your children and your children being emotional. Like, well, if I leave, my kids are going to be separated from their parent and X, Y. But at the same time, who wants to live life repetitively in the same situation? And you're the one crying, you're the one hurting in the inside, but you got to put on a fake smile for your kids. You got to do this, you got to do that. The guy, it kind of controls your own mind to where you're not even being yourself. You're really gonna allow that to happen? Like, are you really gonna allow that to happen? Another one is no longer being a personal cook and a cleaner. I don't know. Do they expect you guys to be the personal cooks and cleaners? Is that what narcissists do? I haven't heard that one before. This is a new one I'm seeing about that. But do they? Hmm. I don't know if that's probably really could have been on the list, but it's on the list. Okay, next one. I already got too much to say about that one. Rediscovering that you do have value and are worthy of genuine love and respect. Hello, a real man that loves you, he ain't gonna put you through this. Hello, he would never do that. I'm sorry, I've said this before. I don't believe all men are cheaters. I don't. I believe true love, baby. If a man really wants you, he is gonna be for you, honey. He's gonna be for you. He's gonna know when to draw the line when it comes to things that may be tempting or that may try to cross borders. But here's the God honest truth. Yes, if you're married, happily married, yeah, there may be some people that may test you in your marriage, right? But outside of that, real people that's in your corner or whatever, well, I don't know, depends on who's in your corner. Everybody's just gonna know off top that, like, look, this person, they're a couple, they're a thing. So why would you try to step and try to go towards that when people will already know that they are a thing anyway? So that's already the respected boundary. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're someone that just don't care, or you peep or see something through a skull that, oh, I know if I tried him, he's gonna be quick to, you know what I'm saying? This is another interesting thing that I feel like I know about a dude. Because I don't like to just judge people, but I really do can see through some things. Is I don't like the type of dude that if you was to put him in a room with a decoy, he's gonna fucking do whatever he could with that decoy. Those are the scary ones you have to watch out for. And you could kind of tell when you're talking and getting to know someone. You can kind of tell how a dude moves. Like, is this a man that I could trust if he wasn't with me? If he was in a business meeting with people or here or at an event with people, is he gonna be able to stand on his own 2 feet and present himself well in a good manner, or is this someone I have to be careful, keep my eye on? And that's another thing. I don't get why some people feel like they got to keep eyes on their husbands or partners. You shouldn't have to keep eyes on no motherfucking body. You should already just know that you could trust them to be wherever behind your back. And that's where communication plays in role. You have to communicate as well, of course. But the ones I feel like you have to watch out for, this is how you could determine if a guy's really for you or not based off his actions, is is he the type, if you was to do something, like if you was not be around, and it could be anywhere, but I'm just saying, for example, in a room with a decoy, he doesn't know that this is a decoy, right? He thinks it's just a woman in the room with him, just starting a conversation just to test him. You see what I'm saying? And she's like flirting with him, start to get a little closer and closer. While he's just sitting there chilling, trying to feel out the vibe. Like, oh, is this girl trying to come on to me? You know what I'm saying? And when she gets close, and she starts peeping at his, like, responding, like that. That's the moment she knows she got him. This is how he responds. And so when that happens, let's say she gets a little closer, try to goes in for a kiss, so she'll be like, well, I'm with it right now. And if she goes in and try to give him a kiss, he falls for it. Those are the men you have to pay attention to, that they're easy as fuck, and that they will stick their dingling in every fucking thing. Those are the ones you have to pay attention to. I can't stand those types. I don't like those types. I don't. That's scary. How do you feel comfortable being with a man like that, to where he's so easy to do things behind your back with a fucking person? Like, it could probably be any fucking body with a face. Like, it doesn't you have to probably be a certain type. It would just be quick to do whatever with whoever. Like, where is your self dignity, sir? So, hey, love, how you doing today? Peace and blessings. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are talking about the benefits of leaving our narcissist. It's just a random conversation. It ain't about me. I'm just having a little conversation for today. Okay, and then another one is okay, I already said that one. Reclaiming your life on your terms. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to lose yourself being with a narcissist. It's all about him, but he don't want to help you. Invest in you. See, I can put two and two together. He don't. So reclaiming your life, getting back into you, living you, doing what's your purpose. Because if you was with him and y'all wasn't being successful building each other up, it's one-sided, then baby girl, you need to put that into yourself. Okay, honey? Yeah. Life is too short. I'm gonna need you to do that. Okay? And then lastly, I can't wait. Lastly, no longer having to put up with their insanity. Oh my God. No longer having to put up with their insanity. They'll have you feeling like you are the villain when you're not the villain. But because they're so loca, me loca, loco, they're gonna keep acting like it's you. In other words, that's a sick mind. It's a sick mind because their brains is like trained in that way. There's different, you know that there's different types of narcissists. Mm-hmm. There's different types of narcissists. Like you ever like you're with somebody and you people on things and how they treat you and stuff in the moment or how they move. You just know how they move when they with you, right? And you're just stuck. It's like, you know, he just said this about me, or he trying to think it's like it's me, but you know it's not really you. It's kind of like you're telling your own self in your head, I know he didn't just try to make it seem like it's me. When I know the motherfucker not me, it's him. Have you ever thought that about yourself though? Oh my God. Now look what we have here, baby. Hi, Tiki. Hey, baby. He is just sliding out of his swing set. Oh my God, I just love him so much. Oh my God, Wizzy. I love you. Oh, he's so funny and so cute. Please don't grow on me. I ain't gonna lie, last night it was tempting, honey. I'm like, shit, I gotta go through this with the baby. I was over it. I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait till he get big. Like, oh my God. I'm like, Wizzy, he was giving me one of the moments. I don't know. I love him being like this, though. I don't know if I want him to grow up, though. I love you. Hey, baby. Want to say hi? Yeah. I love this boy so much. My youngest baby. My youngest baby. My baby, my baby. And one thing I can't stand is having like broken homes. I just don't like that. I really don't. I don't think it's a good thing to be a single mother or nothing. That's really like it's really hurtful. I don't like that at all. Mm-mm. It's not right. It just doesn't feel right, you know? Like if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Ready? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. I swear I'm like on entertainment. Like yeah, like last night I was like I was like just saying it. I probably think, girl, you is just in your own goofy world. I sure was. But I was entertaining him though. I was doing it to be funny to entertain him. He was like, Mom, you goofy. When you get older, but nah, I gotta be in entertainment. Shoot, who else gonna be in entertainment? I'm like, ain't that right, Lizzie? Yeah. Look, you gotta turn his. Hi, kitty. He getting to the age where he be trying to scoot out of stuff. Like he's like, I don't want to sit here. I don't want to stay here much longer. No, 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 no. I love you. My little chunky baby. I can't stop kissing him. Can't. I love you, baby. You good? Want some more applesauce? Want some banana? I'm not gonna give him applesauce again. I think, cause you know applesauce could be like acidic, like. So I'm gonna try like maybe banana or like a turkey. He may like that better. I want to see if he likes the differences. And then I'm. I am the Look, I wanna go outside today. You wanna go outside? Yeah. Yeah, baby. You wanna go outside, Papa? Mm. My baby. He's getting so big, you guys. So big. I love him so much. I just can't help it. What should mommy have for breakfast? I think I want some coffee. And I don't usually do that. But then again, this is like, it's cold. It's cold. Hi. I said hi to everybody. He ain't making that many noises today so far, but he did, like, he did just like wake up and stuff. So, yeah. There was this one post I saw this lady saying that she's been dealing with the narcissist for like 16 years. 16 years? That's a long time. Mm, that is a long time, baby. Mm-mm-mm. I'm running to people. If you can't get this shit right, if you ain't the one, you need to nip that in the bud right then and there. Don't let it get too long, because it's gonna consume your life. And the next thing you know, you got like a whole decade of your life just wasted with somebody that just didn't bring happiness to you, didn't make your life better. They're not invested in your life, meaning the things that they do for you makes them happy to see you happy when they do it. Just people live for that. Like they want to they want you to they want to be in your life. They want to be every step of the way. Like that's what I want in my part. Like I want someone that's good, that wants to be here, that wants to be with me. Like if I was going to the grocery store, like babe, I'm coming with you to the grocery store, like or like he wants, like you could tell when a man's like interested, like he wants to be there, like he looks happy to be with you. If a man ain't coming like that, then baby, he don't want me. He don't. He don't want me. Nope, I need my man all eyes for me. And I'm gonna keep manifesting, baby. I'm still manifesting, honey. I need all eyes for me. All eyes for, and who loves my boys. Who loves my boys. Gonna be there, have fun. Like, yeah, yeah. And them boys need me. He's with us every step of the way, every step of the way. Cause he knows that he wants us to be okay. I'm a zombie. I'm a zombie. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? This is how I be with my kids, y'all. He like, excuse you. Roar. Roar. Just looking. Hi, Papa. You like that? He likes it though. He looks so amazed. I love you, baby. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Do, 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 do. Like, mom, you your coffee breath. Do, 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 do. He likes it. He's looking at me. Do, 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 do. He's just looking at me. He's like, I love you, mama. Yeah. I love you. I remember when I was younger, when I had my first shoe, I think I started to try to make him a page. Like, you know how, like, some, like, celebrities, they make pages for their kids, try to set them up for, like, success. I thought about stuff like that. Like, that would, like, if I was to be a momager, like, manage my kids and stuff, probably pretty dope. But it just depends. I mean, I don't have kids that are like, say, for example, male models, not like that. But I don't know. I don't think they'll. I don't know if they're into like acting and stuff. Man, I don't know. I could see if I had girls, that would have been perfect for that. I would like set my girls up to like do like with acting, modeling, dancing, like little stuff like that. Um, showcasing any of their talents. I mean, I could do that, I guess, with my boys, but I don't know yet. Like they're still young to see if they have probably like a talent or anything. But I used to think about stuff like that, but I never created no pages of them. Probably can. I don't know. We'll see. Like Wizzy, what you want to do when you get older? What you want to do, baby? My travel planning. So basically, yeah, I started my travel business. And it's for those who's basically planning a trip. Like, say, if you're somebody that wants to go on a trip coming up, whether it's in the States, out the country, I'm basically putting together like an itinerary for you for your trip. I'm researching everything like flights, places you can go, stay, that will be within your budget. So I'm specializing it within your budget. And basically, like you'll do the travel planning itinerary form, right? That's basically gonna give me all the details I need to know about you, how you want me to contact you, all that good stuff. I'll say email because but there's different options of how you want me to contact you about it, so I can deliver everything to you. And then after that, basically you'll pay a $30 deposit. It's a planning deposit. Basically, once I do the work for you, then send it to you. And if you approve to move on with me, as at that point being my client, I will then get started with everything, and that $30 will go towards the cost basically of me doing everything for you. But the $30 will go towards that. So basically, whatever my price is, that $30 will be deducted from what you currently, I guess, the remainder that you will owe to me, and then you will also get my my solo travel guide for free if you become a client. So basically, depending on when your trip is, obviously that will determine how soon I have to get started on your planning trip, which knowing me, I'm gonna want to do it right away for you because I don't play on people's time. Like I want to have someone waiting around. That's just not how I am. I need to get shit done and out the way. And so basically, once you pay for that, I get started on everything. If you approve, become my client, after that, you'll just basically pay the remaining balance. And I'm basically sending you what you need to know and basically getting shit booked at that point. And and yeah, and I'm just basically here for you if you have like anything. But literally, you want to have no concerns. You want to have nothing to worry about. Everything will be set up at that point. Unless you probably just had like a random off top question you may want to ask me after that point. But other than that, you'll be straight because I'm gonna make sure you're straight. I'm gonna make sure everything falls underneath your budget. You may even have some leftover money on your trip. So that's my expertise and me helping you build have the best trip for you in that experience. That's the whole point of me helping you. So you don't have to do it on your own and be wondering about this, that, where to go. So yeah. So it don't have to just be out the country, you guys. It could be if you're going on a regular, say, weekend trip to, let's say, Miami. You want to know where the best places to go in Miami or how to get to Miami. It could be just simply going to Miami. Like, it's just up to you what type of trip. And I specialize in solo travelers, couples trips, families, and girl trips. So yeah, it don't have to be. Again, when you do the travel planning, excuse my itch, form, you're gonna put all that information on there. I mean, it's gonna be on the you'll just have to type. You'll see once you click that link. It'll bring it right on up where you're coming from, traveling from, the dates included, what type of like flight you need, what type of excursions, if you want any excursions. There's like, I'm telling you, I got the form put out so I will know anything I need to know regarding your trip. Thank you for bringing that up. I haven't honestly thought about business cards yet regarding that, but now that was perfect. I could actually, for that, yes, I can actually do that. I mean, that's a way of marketing. I've done business cards before in my life. I haven't thought for my travel business. At least not yet. I mean, I did just get started on it, so I haven't like thought of everything like that. But that is something I could think of. Because so far, I just started through like social media, but I mean, that is something I could probably do. Just write some business cards. I mean, you can. I mean, that's the thing. Do you want to hire somebody? Or if you're not, if you feel like you can do it yourself, then you will do it yourself. But a lot of people need help or assistance, or let's say if they're going out the country, you know. But yeah, that's what people. That's the whole point of having a travel agent. That's basically what I am. I'm just doing it independently. But that's the whole point of booking someone to do all the work for you, like how to get the best deals and those stuff like that. That's the whole point. So yeah. hmm Thank you though. Yeah, not everybody's into probably knowing how to travel and thing goes or what to do when they travel. Some people it's not that. Some people don't know how to like or they feel like maybe or they just want to be certain or maybe if they found a place they probably don't they're not too sure about it. Like you never know. That's the whole point of people booking a travel planner, travel agent, travel planner, same thing. Like y'all corner line, like it's to help you be able to have a smooth trip. That's the whole point, really. Yes, definitely, definitely. I mean, it's just something that it's one of the things that I'm going to be doing for myself. It's not the main thing that I'm going to do for myself, but it is something that I am doing. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I could be in the office one day, but it's not like, I mean, that's one of the things. But that would be nice too. Yeah. I'll probably have like a multi-office though. I want to probably just be strictly for that, but it could be just an overall business thing. But I honestly work from home. Like I have my own office at home. I don't have to probably unless people do want to come to me. But yeah, if you're having a trip, bless you, baby. If you're having a trip, definitely reach out to me. Let's go. Or even just by sharing the word to people that you may know that's traveling, need help. I know what it's like to travel. I know what it's like to be in a different country. And trust me, I know. So me helping others, I'm gonna want what's best for them. Like I'm gonna book for them like I'm booking like for myself, Like I'm gonna make sure you're gonna get the great experience, no doubt. That's the whole point of you telling me the budget, so I can make sure I cover everything that you want within your budget. It'll be a plus if you had leftover money, but definitely depending on where you go, you do have to budget, do have to play a factor. And let's say someone sends me a budget and they go over their budget, then I obviously have to communicate that and let them know if they're willing to increase it a little bit or whatever. Like just tell them what's going on. That could happen as well. Like I'm sure, like not every process may run smoothly all the time, but that's why I gotta communicate with my client and let them know the options and just keep it real with them. Like if something's not really as realistic, like little things like that. But I just did a mock one and it was going to Africa. And I responded to the person, but the person never got back to me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think some people just be playing with me sometimes, or trying to play with me. That's why I'm strictly business. I don't really have people just email me just to be emailing me, because it's like some people may act like they'll come off like nice or something, or like they're being helpful, and the whole time they're just probably playing games, because I emailed the person back the thing, haven't heard like what they thought or anything. And I really put my time and everything to doing that. I mean, I could send it to someone else and they could like look at it for me, but that was a perfect example. Like, I literally did my best for that trip, as if they were going to Africa with a certain budget, which they had a whole budget thing planned out. I could probably honestly go over with you guys now, because I did post it on something. Yeah, I could talk about it a little bit. Let me place Wizzy down. Hopefully he doesn't get fussy. Because it's actually, I actually got it pulled up. And this was a trip to Africa. So those who want to go to Africa, I would love to go to Africa myself one day. This will be great for you. So because I already did the work, I was interested. I'm pretty sure if someone reached out to me about Africa, it'd probably be a different part of Africa. But I'm going to tell y'all based off what I was given to me and with the work I did for this type of trip. So I'm gonna share with you guys this particular one, because it is an international trip. So it's going to be probably different, but this is the basic. I feel like that I've done, because the person, this one was different, because this person emailed me because they saw me talk about it on my live. Everybody else, they went strictly through my form, so it was a lot easier. It was more probably into detail. This person they kind of just put it all out to give me an understanding, and I just made up some stuff along the way. So I'm gonna go over the breakdown with you guys and how I did it. Yeah, Thailand is wonderful. And I have knowledge on Thailand, so that's beautiful. And I do have a connection with Thailand person. I have connections with Thailand. So, yeah, but it's beautiful. Thailand, everybody want to go there too, but it's definitely beautiful. You know, people been moving there too, like living in different areas. Bangkok's a popular one. They have wonderful prices to do. You can do a lot in Thailand. It's beautiful. I know that's right. Hey, Turks. I actually just did a Turks inquiry. I just did one on Turks and Caicos. Beautiful. I could probably talk about that one too, but I did one on Turks. Okay, so hey baby, hey baby, hey. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. He's so cute. How do we have some cute kids, y'all? I think he got my shape. He has to have my shape head. He has to have my shape head. Wizzy baby, 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 Wizzy baby. Alright, let me stop. Let me check off you guys. My bad, you guys. I was responding to something, but yeah, Wizzy, he gonna be, yeah. I ain't gonna say that word, but he gonna be, yeah, getting in. Yeah. I haven't eaten yet. I should probably eat one of them pot pies. So let's one of them eat it, all of it. But I bought one for Momo, but I don't know if he's gonna really eat it anyways. Well, I could buy him another one. I can just say that if I eat it. Yeah, so. All right, let me get started while he's calm. All right, so this person emailed me. This was the only one that was through email because I do not do these through email, you guys. But this particular person, because I spoke on it on my live, they wanted to be, I guess, helpful and emailed me about doing a trip for them. So I was nice enough and I did it. I didn't have to, but I did it. And I responded, the person responded back. That's what I'm saying. Like, people just be, it's okay. I'm not gonna think much of it. Who knows? Maybe something could have happened. But it's just the fact that, you know, when you respond back to someone, they respond back quick as fuck. But then when you send them, when you did what you did, it's like you don't hear from them. So I'm just like, it's cool. I'm not gonna think much of it. It's okay. It's okay, babes. If you're watching me, it's okay. You're the only one that emailed me, anyways. So I was being nice and I did it through this. But the other ones got it sent directly from me. But it's okay. Okay. All right. Because thank you, because that was still something great that I did anyway. So let me go to it. All right. So this person had basically emailed me about a trip, and it was to South Africa, and it was going to. Let me see if I have it on here. It's not on this one. Oh, okay, it is. So they told me, basically expressed to me, the budget was between 10K and 15K, and they wanted to go to. Don't mind if I'm saying it pronounce it wrong. Wait, Mezzo. Is that how you pronounce it in Africa? It's where Nelson Mandela was. You know, his home and everything. And it's a very small town. It's very small. And I guess I did research on it. Look, I'm telling you, I did the research. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what I found or whatever. But they wanted to go there. They didn't say they had to stay there, but they wanted to visit his home. They wanted to do something Nelson Mandela like related, right? And so I try to, you know, me making that a priority for them. Like, okay, they want to do this. They want to go to some museums, things of that sort. So, you knowing me, the first thing that I did, right? Well, obviously they didn't. They sent me their name through email, but so I used the name, but they didn't send the where they're traveling from or their date. So of course I made that up. So I chose that they were coming from, I think, Charlotte. I chose Charlotte at all places. I chose Charlotte, and that they were going to be going there. I think I chose around January. Let's see the dates. See, I got good memory, but let's see, because I'm saying this off the top of my head. Bless you, baby. For them, I chose January. I could just go to my email, but the January. Let me just go to my email or look at it. Yeah, let me just go to my email because I want to tell y'all the exact date so y'all could. This could be realistic to you guys. So let's see. Sent. Okay. Perfect. So I put in they're traveling from Charlotte, North Carolina, and they're going to East London, Gonobi in Africa. That's gonna be the airport in Africa that they're going to be going to. And I chose January 1st through January 6th. It's a 7-day trip. Okay. So that's what I made up for them. I made that part up for them. So the person expressed how they wanted to go to South Africa. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I have the previous meeting, not this one. It's right here. Okay. So the budget is between 10,000 and 15,000. They want to focus on Muzo. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this word right. It's spelled Mvezo, guys. Mvezo. And they want to make sure they did some type of wildlife safari-like experience. They wanted to visit a Nelson Mandela's home. By the way, in school, I know Nelson Mandela because I did a project on him growing up, so I love that. Anywho, they wanted to visit a Nelson Mandela's home and relevant museum. So that's things that stood out to me off top that I know for a fact I need to look for my client, right? And then their accommodations, they wanted a villa that includes maid or butler service. That rung a bell to me. That was going to be an important factor, right? We remain open to additional suggestions regarding locations or activities that will complement this trip. So that's just the extra. That's just extra. So off top, they already had a good budget in mind, right? It was a decent budget to work with, but it was still depending on though. Because here's the issue, right? Let me see if I included flights. I don't, because they didn't mention flights, so I don't think I included the flights for this one. But let me see. Because if they, okay, let me see. Perfect, yeah. So I know they didn't mention flights because if they would have mentioned flights, then their budget would have been justly, it would have filled in the gaps. They would have, the money would have been probably, if not covered everything within the flights, that would have took their whole budget, or they at least would have had at least a little chunk left to manage with round trip flights. So that kind of made it easier for me to do the research anyway, because they didn't say they needed flights, because I know this person emailed me, right? But if they were going through my form, I will know if they needed flights or not, you know? But again, I'm just going based off the email, right? So this is what I did, the itinerary based off what they've given me, right? So the first thing first, I obviously made it up where they're coming from and the dates. I made up the dates. So I did my research. So the first thing first will be where they're going to stay. Where they're going to stay, right? So I did my research. So basically, where they were trying to go, they didn't have no places in that area where they could possibly be. I did see 3 things, but it wasn't it. Like it wasn't really an idle place to like stay. So then what I did was, what is the closest places to this place? Because I know my client wants to go visit Nelson Mandela home and it's in that area. So then I looked up what is close where they can stay at, and I based it off what I'm gonna search up for them. I ain't gonna lie, I looked up hotels and stuff, but then I'm like, scratch that. They wanted. What's that? So this is the importance. Hold on. But I'm gonna say something here. Where's this bottle? Oh, here we go. Wait, this ain't it. That's a different one. Hey, good morning, Mama. How are you, baby? How are you? Hey, baby. Yeah, you broke my stuff. Now it's not working. Yeah. Why y'all breaking my stuff like that? I was disappointed. I didn't have my coffee. I broke my stuff. Yeah, it's broke. Why y'all broke my stuff? I knew y'all touched it. So this is important because anybody could have just told them any old place, anything. And I wasn't doing that because, for one, just by what she told me, right? You don't know if that could have been like a client wanted luxury. But just alone when she mentioned butler, I already knew, okay, she needed some luxury service. So that was another thing I had to pay attention to, right? So basically, I looked up the 2 closest areas, and then I was like, okay, well, this area don't offer, like a butler like services there, but then this area, she could have her own butler service. She would have to pay for a butler service, but she could have her own butler service there. And they had like a lot of other like convenience places closer to there. It was a little further away, but here's the benefit of this though. So let me just bring y'all how I did it tonight. Because I'm just talking. So I said what I said, prices change, and the date, which is the current date that I sent the email. I said, all right, so this is what I said, y'all. I said, I'm just gonna say Movo. We're just gonna say Movo. Movo does not have villages in that area. The 2 closest cities will be Batata, which is 1.5-hour drive from Movo, Oh yeah, how about this? Y'all also let me know how I did. Yeah, because I'm reading it too, y'all, what I did. So y'all definitely in the comments, let me know if y'all think I did a great job on this area. So yeah, so all right, so I might as well just start all over then. Shit. Yeah, because now I want y'all to comment if y'all think I did a good job. So let's go back to the top. So I said hello and I said her name. I said, thank you for choosing Vibing in Real Time Travel. I appreciate you taking the time to complete my travel inquiry form, which technically she didn't, but that's something I will say because you will do the form anyway. But this is just, she emailed me. So, based on the information you provided, I put together some travel options for you to review. Please take a look and let me know which option you like best or if you like me to make any adjustments. Disclaimer, prices are subject to change. And then I put 7/6/26. So that's how I started it off. And then I said, Muvo does not have I said village, the villas in the area. The two closest cities will be Batata, which is 1.5-hour drive from Muvo, and East London, which is 3.5-hour drive from Muvo. East London, okay, from Muvo. East London seems to be a better fit with your request since you mentioned villa and with the luxury service. Because she said maid, she wanted service with either a maid or a butler, remember? And then she had like a pretty like good budget. But again, she did not mention about flights, but we're gonna get to that. So I did Charlotte NC dash East London Gonobi because that will be the airport she will have to go to in Africa. Dates. Exactly, I messed it up. Dates January. It's foam. It's coffee foam, baby. That's not for kids. Give me a kiss. Good morning, baby. Good afternoon. I love you. Yeah, y'all both was using it. I'm pretty sure because you're using it now. Okay. So I'm sorry about that. So the dates was January 1st through January 6th, 2027, 7 days. It's a 7-day trip. So stay. I put stay. Option 1, because I give my clients options. So option 1, get off of that. Sandcastle Luxury Villa. Now this looks really nice. Okay, and when I respond back, I don't want to say I like too much, but give them important things to make them go ooh bam boom boom boom. You feel me? Because you don't want to give them like a big blob of everything. So I said comes with a lot of luxury amenities. Some are ocean view, free airport shuttle, free parking, laundry service, outdoor pool, bar/lounge, 24-hour. Mind you, this is a couple strip. 24-hour front what is he? 24-hour front desk, all meals prepared by private chef, and more. Total cost is $3,573.30. So right there, she would already be getting everything that she needed, including maid butler services. So she didn't need that for this particular location. So that's option 1. Hold on. Hey, baby. Hey, Papa. Here. Can you hand me his water bottle and formula? It's on the floor in my room. Can you go get it from mommy? I think he may want something. Can you go get it from mommy? It's right on the floor, the water and the formula. Hold on, Wizzy. I got you, baby. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Your brother's getting it for mommy so I can make it because he got his bottle right here. It's on the floor. The bottled water and the formula. Excuse me. Ooh. Huh? Just bring one. It don't matter which one. Just bring one. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. So cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. I did the baby. What's going on? Come on. Hold on. Wizzy up here trying to scoot his out. What you doing? What you doing, son? Son? He's trying to scoot his little cute self out.
Yeah. She don't.
Hold on, y'all. Had to get Wizzy together real quick. Hold on, y'all.
Mommy, am I still a baby?
Hmm?
I'm still a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still a big boy and I'm still a baby, Mommy?
You're a big boy. You're getting older.
But I'm a baby.
I don't think he wants this. I don't think he wants that milk. Well, at least I got it made. All right, so y'all. Another thing I wanted to make clear is the $30 clinic will be paid before I do the work for you, and then you will have to let me know if you approve or not approve, pretty much. So before I'm doing all the work and research for y'all, that's what the whole planning deposit is for. Then I get started on it, and then you will have to let me know if you approve or not approve on it, basically. So I just want to clarify. I think I did it, but I just want to verify. All right. I want to hear eat this. I don't want to talk and eat. That's kind of rude.
Mom, do you order that?
Crumbs now. No, it's the big one.
Now I have to get some more chips.
Yeah, I gotta buy some more. I want to try to select this stuff.
Cookie.
All right, cookies. All right, let me finish. All right, mommy's talking. Give mommy a second, okay, baby? I got you. All right. So that's the Sandcastle Luxury Villa in East London, right? And that pretty much includes everything. And okay. So next, I said you do not need a private butler for this location. However, if you would like one, the villa fits up to 8 guests. So your butler will be accommodated once booked, right? So here's the kicker. So I did have to do this as an add-on service that I will have to contact for my client. I will have to contact them, but technically my client will be paying for it, but I will have to contact them on my client's behalf because it's going to be extra service. Give me 1 second. What's the matter, Mama? What's the matter? What's the matter? He's a baby. Don't do that, Papa. All right, come here. I'm going to hold you real quick. Yeah, you want to be held. Okay. So, just a little bit. So Lizzie wants to hold him. Okay. So let me continue to read to y'all. All right. So let me just read because I'm just keep stopping myself, keep talking. So, okay. Y'all tagging along. So yeah, so that is a villa and it fits up to 8 guests. So the butler will stay there and like an extra room because it is a lot of rooms. And again, this is a couple's trip. So that would have been perfect. So option 2, Ocean View Villa. It comes with an indoor pool, stunning beach view. You can have your own private butler at this one. Estimates between $1,295 to $1,725. I will have to contact officials directly because it's not available on the site. Butler will need a separate room, which can range from $400 to $565, including taxes. So that's just the average of hiring a butler. And well, that's for the room, the butler's room. That'll be the price. Bless you. That'll be the price for the butler's extra room on that, property, right? Butler service. So these are the 2 best options in East London. That's gonna be closest to that location, the Nouveau location, to see Nelson Mandela's home, right? So for the butler service, option 1, private butler, estimated rate $2,500 to $4,500. So 2 options. They will go through Harmony Hospitality Service, or option 2, Lux Serve Butler Agency. Those are 2 ones in Africa, and they handle that. They handle butler services. If you needed a private driver, which I'm going to get into in a second as well. So I would just call the Harmony Hospitality Services one. So for car rental, so for this trip, they will need a private driver for sure. And I'm gonna tell you why. They're gonna have to book a private driver, which I will be booking it for them technically though. But they're gonna need a private driver because, right, from me doing research for my client, this is important to know. I'm not gonna just let my client do any old thing because they're gonna get a rental. Yes, we're gonna go wherever they want, correct. But I want to suggest them going to Movo by themselves because I did research. It said you will want to go with a private driver because the roads, I guess, could be bumpy, I guess dangerous. So if you're just someone new to the area, you don't know what you don't know what you're coming across. I mean, think about it, you're in a country you're not familiar with and stuff. So it did say that the roads could be, and you don't know, like, you don't know if they may have bad service, you don't know if they can sign, you just never know, because it's Africa, And so basically, you just want to feel, good having someone already familiar with the area and stuff and how to drive through those roads and all that stuff because that area is a small area. So I suggested that to my client. So for car rental, they want to get like an SUV style. If you get like a Jeep, that's fine, but more so like an SUV style because of the roads, and to be able to fit to be able to fit your private driver. There'll be a private driver and then you and your partner. So through Hertz, which is a car rental, you could do Hertz. They have a standard elite SUV, $544 total. It's a compact SUV, a Suzuki Jimmy automatic or similar, $274.78. Or you could do a premium SUV, BMW times 3, X-Drive or similar, $685. So that's an option for that. Now, private driver. You are going to need a private driver to and from Movo for your safety and protection. One-day excursion. So in this booking, they're not keeping a private driver the whole trip. They're only going to have that They're only going to have that private driver for just that one day, just to get them safely to and from Movo, right? So that's just a one-day thing excursion for them because they didn't say they wanted to stay, ain't nothing like that, right? They just wanted to visit there. So that's why we're only going to book that private driver for that one-day excursion. They're going to have the rental the whole time they're on the trip, but they're only going to have a private driver just for that one day, right? So your choice, what day, is up to them. The choice of day that they want to have that private driver when they want to visit there. And that will be estimated for a private driver will be between $650 through $900. And I will book that through them through their Harmony Hospitality Services. Museums. Nelson Mandela Museum is at Matata, road trip 3.5 to 4.5, and it's free admission because, they mentioned they want to do museums. We have the Cowie History Museum, which is 30 minutes. It's a $1 fee. We have Nelson Mandela Metropolitan Art Museum. That is 1.5 hours. Hey, you're being rude. It's 1.5 hours, and that's free admission as well. And the private Soweto Mandela House Apartheid Museum. That is an excursion that you could book. It's the Constitutional, and that's $82.14. So that's a day you could visit the Mandela's house, all that good stuff. And then thank you. Yeah, I have reasonable prices. Exactly. Exactly. You want to have a private driver. Exactly. That's good. So, safari tours. I looked at some safari tours for my client, and I don't know how to pronounce his name. Inkwakanzawizi Private Game Reserve. It's best for romance and proximity. It's between $38 and $49. Makahala Game Reserve, which is obviously in the area. It's best for an ultra luxury Big 5 getaway. It's $118. And Premium Resort Pongo Private Game Reserve between $24 and $30. And then I just listed some extra activities for them, which was like, little brewery, river cruise, little hiking, little stuff like that they can do. I just listed a few extra because they did want it to be open to extra. So then here's the bottom. With your budget, $10,000 through $15,000, choosing the best lowest option puts your total at $4,761.22, leaving your remaining balance between. Oh yeah, And how I come up with their estimates, you guys, I always do the lowest option first. That way they can know, they could then decide, okay, well, this is the lowest option, so let me just do this, and that will still either way fit in within their budget. But I'm giving my client the option. That's the whole point. I'm giving them the option of what they want to do. I'm just giving them the options. But I always just tell them when I come up with the final estimates, I always give them the lowest option, because of course, when you're booking a client, you want to get them the best deals, right? So of course I'm going to go with the lowest one first, and also giving them the options. So that's why if you hear the cost, it's because I'm going based off the, when I do the calculations, I'm going based off the lowest one. Hold on. So, okay, so $4,761.22, leaving your remaining balance $5,238.78, deducted from $10,000, because they did say between $10,000 and $15,000. I know you didn't include flights. However, I was looking at round trip flights, and one was at $4,678. That's basic economy. Premium economy, premium economy, $6,579 lowest options. Unless you have preferable travel interest, meaning if they wanted to do, like more of like a experience, then obviously that'll probably be different, like business class, all that different stuff. You can also consider what is left of your budget for shopping or whatever else at your leisure. If you would like to move forward with one of the options or make any changes, simply reply to this email. I'll be happy to continue planning your trip. Thank you, Vibing in Real-Time Travel. So there you go. So think about it. If their budget's already at $4,000, pretty much almost, let's just say $5K, and they booked that round trip ticket, that round trip ticket is going to already take them over $10,000. So you see how I'm still within their budget, because they said their budget's between $10K. And they would have been straight. Their budget would have been at, and they already would have had their own butler, so the butler is going to be able to have the food, and like I said, they're already going to have the rent, so all that's included into this price. So all they have to do is worry about flights, literally. So if I would include a round trip ticket flight for her and her husband, that would have come over $10,000. So they would have still been in budget perfectly. They could afford this trip, because they gave me $10,000 to $15,000 budget. So they would have been Gucci off top. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't include that because they didn't include that. Because some people, if they hire a travel planner, they may not always need a flight or whatever to be booked. They probably already booked the flights. They just want help on everything else. So again, that's why everybody's situation is different, and of how you want your personalized travel experience to be. It's based off the client. Every client could be different on what they want to book a service for. So you can't really, no one can't really say, well, oh, why do we need that when we can do it? Not everybody knows, or not everybody may be knowledgeable or how to find things in certain countries, certain states. Some people like the help because it's convenient. And I'm not charging a lot. I'm not charging a lot. And either way, when someone pays for the planning deposit, that goes into their overall price of what I'm charging. So either way, it's helping them out at the end of the day. Like, you see what I'm saying? Because I'm just using it. It's not like they have to pay an extra price. They're just, that price is towards their budget. So either way, they're good. Do y'all have any questions for me or anything? Hi, baby.
Mom.
Yes, baby.
The guest doesn't have cards. You have popcorn cards.
Yes.
You will get some popcorn cards for my birthday.
For your birthday. Maybe for your birthday, but not right now. Can't get cards every single day, little fella.
I'm just getting it
That's
for
what we're
my
gonna
birthday.
How about the check on those
I'm just getting
pancakes?
it for my birthday.
Huh?
I'm just getting it for my birthday. Wait, Mommy's my school. My birthday's coming up.
But yeah. So I recommend private, stop Besimo. I recommend private drivers if you're gonna be in a, like, say anywhere where you're not familiar with, or it could be considered like a safety or like a protection thing. You want to feel comfortable because at that point you are considered a tourist, you know? So if you're going to go out and wander throughout and stuff, it's best to have someone there that has experience and know the area really good, because let's say you get lost. Let's say something bad was to happen to you. And then nobody, you know, want to know unless you communicated with somebody prior, which again, in my travel guide, I speak on safety a lot. So it's a lot of things that you're going to have to consider. But yeah, I feel like when you have a private driver, that's if you're trying to maybe something that, you know, like, you know, so like that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. Obviously, situation where you would need a private driver just for that particular excursion. Everything else would have been like, say, close, convenient. They could probably get around on their own, things of that such. But yeah. So they wouldn't necessarily need a private driver for the whole trip, unless say if that's something that they wanted. But I feel like that was more so for safety and everything once they got to that area, you know, so that way they're going there safely and they're leaving there safely at the same time. So you want to definitely put your client's interest at, you know, best. You know, be honest about anything. If you know that, oh, that area didn't have places they could stay, be honest. Like, find a different route. I mean, hello. You see? And what else? And yeah, just let them know, you know? That's the whole point of booking someone with experience or expertise, to put you in the right direction so that way you are having a smooth trip. You want a smooth trip. You know, that's the whole point. So you don't have to worry about nothing. Everything's covered. Everything is covered. That's what I'm saying. But everybody's trip is different. So yeah. Any other questions, loves? And of course, the more when I travel, I want to do more traveling videos and stuff with you guys as well when I do be traveling my own. But in the midst of that, I'm here to help y'all. I'm the one here to help y'all have a great experience. You know? That's how it's supposed to be. Group trips are easy too, because you're already gonna be with somebody. Somebody's already gonna be through the whole trip, throughout the whole process. So group trips, that's easy. It should be smooth as sailing if you're in a group trip. Because I know what I'm talking about. I can speak on this with confidence because I know what it's like. Like, thank you for the compliment. But seriously, like, I know how this shit is. I mean, y'all talking to somebody who loves to travel. Yeah, I pay attention. I was paying attention. So yeah, hit me up. Or if you're not going on trips, refer to me to somebody else who may, well, like, you know, travel itinerary. Again, you could be going anywhere. It's for in the states, out the states, it's up to you. I mean, I said out the states, but yeah, out the country, it's up to you. And it's easier because in my log, I've already had the places that I'm used to, like, looking up and seeing in that different area. So if I have, say, a client that's used to going to, say, Thailand, I'm going to have in my log every place that I know of that I can recommend to my client. It's going to be easy for me to do versus me researching it and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I already have it stored. It's already stored. Like, all these trips that I have been helping already when I've been doing these inquiries, that's already stuff that I could already save, you know, that I already have. So when someone else want to do the same thing, I said, oh, great reviews. Great for couples. Like, I've seen a lot of, trust me, when I've been doing this research stuff, I've been seeing so many great reviews or stuff that's perfect for couples. I'm only going to refer the best to my clients. I'm not going to just take them, show them anything. No, I'm looking at reviews on things too. Like I'm looking like what the people have to say. Like, oh, they loved it. Oh, this is a couple's favorite. I look at stuff like that. Thank you so much. Woo-hoo. Thank you. It's honestly not expensive going to Africa. At least by that trip, what I just did, that lets you right know, like you don't need that much money to go to Africa. Because just off that one villa that I mentioned, it takes up to 8 people. That was even a lot because all that shit's included into that villa. Because y'all do know when you go to a different, like say, when you go to a different country, the money exchange currency is different. The money is different. Bless you. So you're not really gonna be paying that much. If anything, the flights is gonna be more pricier. Where you go and stay is always not as pricey. That's the easy part. Knowing what to do in the areas, that's the easy part. It'd be the flights that you may run into like an expensive flight. That's why. That's why it's also good. It's also good to like book ahead in advance. So the sooner the better. And I always put disclaimer because prices do tend to change. So that way, if you're serious about booking a trip, you have to be on point right in the moment. Like me, you have to be in connection right there and there. Because let's say that flight's good, but then 5 minutes later, that flight done disappeared. So it's important to stay on top of it. So when I'm like working on this stuff for you and I present it to you, just know like it's due to change. It may not pay much of a difference, but like what if that flight is no longer available? That's what I'm saying. Like you have to, I'm gonna send you and do everything I need to know so that way you could get booked so you can start your trip. Exactly. So y'all, anybody can go to Africa. I mean, you gotta get some money, but anybody can go to Africa. You don't have to probably spend that much money. But again, it depends on what type of client are you. Are you a luxury traveler? Are you just, a regular like traveler? Like, I have all those options. So I'll have to know because that will help me be able to do what I gotta do for you. Because some people want to spend a lot of money on vacation. That may not be you though. So I think I did pretty good. It's always a good thing when your client has leftover money because that means that's money that they can either save or money that they can just use extra on the trip at their own leisure. So it's always good if my client is covered and they still have extra money to spare. It's up to them though what they want to do with it. I don't take it. They have it. And because I'm just starting out with this, I'm not taking my clients' money. Now, I can, but I don't want to. What I'm going to do, what I do. Yes, they will send me their deposit. Obviously, like they will send me the money when they pay me. I'm going to send them the links to the stuff and they can book it themselves. I feel like that's acceptable. That's a way to build trust with my client. And that's just something I feel like is easy for me. You know what I'm saying? To help them, and that will give them the confidence they need. That's why I'm going to be working with them. So I'm going to do a thing for them. And then when they approve of it, I'm then going to send them the links so they can do it right there themselves. So meaning they don't have to send me their money. They're telling me their budget, but they don't have to send me their money. They're going to do it. I'm sending them everything they need to know. They're going to do it. That way they don't have to send me their money. So I feel like that's a good way to build trust with them as well. I mean, there's different options how I have to do it with my client, but I like that idea. Because, I mean, unless they want me to pay for it, like they say they send me their budget and I do it for them. But I feel like that's the way to build trust with my client. So that's the option that I have for what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Nice. I'm about to see what we got. So I can cook.
What we got?
I'm about to look.
No.
Why do I seem like it's getting so late in the day? In Ghana, group trips is easy because group trips, they include everything. Flight, hotel stay. It makes it easier for the person booking on their end. Oh, don't be rude. Wait. I'm talking. I gotta see. That's what I'm about to see because I think y'all ate most of it up. I'm about to see. Okay. Because for those trips, they have you just pay one. Like they'll have you put that on a pot. They'll have you put that on a deposit, but they'll say, for example, the trip is let's just say $1,900. At least you already know how much that trip's gonna be, and they'll say, oh, it's all included. It's just easier. So yeah. So like basically just paying that price up front. Like so you don't really have to like do nothing yourself because you're just paying that price and you're good. You're locked in. So like for example, when you book that trip to Ghana through the group trip, did you just pay off your card? Like you just made the payment to them directly, right? You didn't pay for it yourself. You paid them directly off your card. That's different. Because that's just like one-stop shop. You're just making one payment on your trip. Versus with travel planning, it's a lot of different things that can play into your personalized trip based off your needs and what you're doing on your trip. Not everybody has the same experience or going to have that same experience because it just depends on the type of trip, many factors. Like for example, if I'm booking my client, I'm gonna tell you this: I ain't booking my client with Frontier. I'm not. That's why I'm learning, and I've always tried to gain knowledge about stuff and always what's relevant and current because I know what I want to do for my clients, and I just know from my own experience. I just know for one, I want to book them through Frontier because Frontier they charge you for every little thing. Like they charge for every little thing. I will not go through them for my clients at all. Stop doing too much. Like, why are you touching the baby stuff? You're not a baby no more. There you go. Stop it. You want pancake? You want to stop it? Yeah. All right, I'm about to make you some pancakes now. Was Ghana beautiful? But yeah. So again, if y'all have any travel question, I'm doing Travel Tuesdays on live. So whether it's in live, I'm still gonna mention traveling throughout my videos. But if y'all have any travel stuff y'all want to talk about, like I could come up with some things, we could talk about it on here. And then if I have my people that specialize in booking a trip, then I'll do it more deep in depth with my one-on-one client. But I could talk about travel and stuff. If you guys have travel questions or how to go something on here. Really? I just know from my doing research on the airlines, that's just an airline I don't prefer. Again, if you know me, my favorite airline is Delta. I do like American Airlines, and I do like Southwest. But my top two, I would say, probably Delta and American Air. And I'm also experienced and been gaining more experience on like luxury travels when it comes to like when you do like the whole, you got like the Delta lounges, like they just opened one up at ATL. So like if you are someone that gets reward points or little things like that, like that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm booking someone for like doing like their travel planning, those are things I could know because it tells me what type of traveler you are. Like, do you want the perks from you being like, you know, a certain type of traveler? You know, all that plays a factor, giving you the best, you know, travel experience that you want. That's something I would need to know. Some flights, you know, pay for like a check bag or 2 check bag. Like that's the whole point of me doing things for you to get the best flight possible for you. Cause some flights, I'm not gonna, if you're traveling out the country, some flights you are gonna have to do transfers. You're not always gonna have a direct flight. Of course, we will love a direct flight. I mean, who wouldn't? But it depends on where you're traveling to, babes. It depends on what airport you're coming from, babes. That will determine what flight will be the best for you because some flights would have some layovers. Some flights are not quick flights. Those are all things to consider. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is to fly right now. Unless you want to go there a different way, which won't be as convenient. But all that plays a role. So, and I actually added that to my form because it is going to be good to know. Good to know, do they prefer direct flights or round trip flights or layover flights? I had added that on there because not everybody may want to stop in different cities, but what if they don't have a choice? So if they're booking a trip and that's not an option, after I don't do my research for you, it's my job to let you know and keep it real with you. Like, look, you know, like that's not an option for you, but here's the next best option. Would you like this or not? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, even with like booking someone's service or helping someone, communication is everything. It's everything. That's all you have to do is just communicate. That's it. Don't be trying to act like this and that. Like, no, just be honest with them. That's it. I bet. You went to Germany? Oh wow, what was that like? I would like to visit there, but I have heard some bad things about Germany, and I used to thought great things about it. I thought they had obviously the best chocolate in the world, beautiful grassland everywhere. It gives castle vibes. I think Germany's like romantic. If I was to visit Germany, it's because I'm gonna go there for the like romantic aesthetic of it. Just thinking about or just finding out, learning things about Germany. But I've heard some bad things though. Somebody that's German, and she was just saying how like I think when it comes to like if you have kids, like they kind of like look at you weird or like just little stuff. Like it's not that helpful of a city or like I don't know. Like I just heard some bad things though. Like I don't know. How would you describe the people? Well, you probably wasn't obviously like you said you was there for a layover, but I don't know. Hope not. I even heard recently about Argentina. People were saying Argentina, all this best about Argentina. I'm like, wow. But I don't really get into like everywhere all like that, like this, that, and third. But you never know. I'll tell you. I guess you find out. Oh. Wow. I don't know. Would you consider Germany big? I wouldn't mind going there, like to a castle. I feel like they probably got some beautiful castles. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just go to Paris, go to Italy. But no, I still would like to visit there though. Let me try to post up something. Let me put Wizzy down. Give me this. A little stinker butt. Really? Wow. What food did you eat there? Like, what was your favorite? If you join in, make sure you show your girls some love and like this video. I appreciate it. Make sure to check out my previous videos. Let me know if you like it. Thank you. I gotta charge my camera too. Guess I'll get started cooking or something. See. Mm. You be trying to sell. Get on my toes. So happy I got my feet done. Get real cute. But yeah, today's gonna be a great, beautiful day. I think when I was in DR, we had like fish and stuff too. It was a clue. Oh yeah, by the way, when we went to that dolphin, when we did like the dolphin excursion thing in Jamaica, they gave us free food. We got free food right after. We did not have to pay for that. I remember it was free. And mind you, this didn't have nothing to do with the resort. This was just us going to the excursion. Afterwards, we ate. And that's when we had like all the stray cats around us and stuff. Because you're going to see some strays. Did they have a lot of strays in Ghana? Like cats, dogs? Do they have cats? Do they have stuff like a lot of stray ways down there too, though? Yeah. That was a beautiful experience with the dolphins for sure. Like get to dance with them. I did all that. It was so nice. I guess it depends on what you pay for. So I paid for the one where you just you get in the water, you gotta swim up to the dolphin, you have a life jacket on of course, and you get to take pictures with the dolphin. They have a scene where you can dance with the dolphin. So I did the dancing, like I touched the fins and stuff. But the other one, if you want to do, is when the dolphin, like I guess when you like I guess when like you're in the water, the dolphin is supposed to put their like nose or whatever to your butt or something and like push you out and like make you go fly in like the air. I think that was like a little extra. I think you had to pay a little extra for that. But shit, at least I still got in the water with the dolphin. Was dancing with the dolphin. I got pictures. I literally got a picture. Let me see. I think it's in my gallery. I actually have these places in my ebook, my travel guide. So when people go to Jamaica, these are the places you could go to. And I was in Montego Bay. Yeah, Montego Bay, Jamaica. Yeah. See? So cute, being a dolphin. So cute. So cute. Look, these are my favorite sharks right here. This one, Momo was the baby. Look, this is my favorite shark. Hammerhead shark. I think they're so fascinating. Look. Hammerhead sharks. Yes, it was nice. They're so smart. Dolphins are so smart, you guys. They tell you like history. It's just so beautiful. Like they're never sleeping. Dolphins are never sleeping. Only one side of their brain is up, the other side is sleeping, but they're never just fully sleeping. I don't know if y'all knew that, but that's just interesting to know. It's interesting to know. And I think they had like stingrays or something else there, but I didn't really do them as far as really too much with that. But it was nice. It was nice. You hungry? So I'm about to see how much pancakes we got. Try to whip up something. I'm gonna do it while I'm here, but it's like I probably should start cooking or something. Yeah, like dogs and stuff. Yeah, but some are, they harm people. So I mean, not saying they're not smart if they harm people, but I mean that's not good. If they were like loving to humans, then they will probably act a certain way. But there are animals or wildlife, that are vicious. It will harm you. Like it was in the middle of the desert around the mountains and you broke your leg, best believe some coyotes are gonna attack you. Or some mountain lions or something. Like you think they're gonna let you just be all Gucci? No, they're gonna come after you. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. My baby. Baby. I love you, Papa. I love you, Papa. I be having my mommy voice on. I be baby talking up. I told you so cute. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'll probably do also like a life update video. So we'll see. Bless you, Papa. Animals are smart when it comes to being predatorial, meaning they're gonna do whatever to protect their family for sure. But we still got people, or I said people, we still got animals. Oh, the sun went away. We still got like animals and stuff that still attack and do things, like because think about it. If they thought you was, harmless, why would they just run up and attack you then? If you are harmless, that's what I'm saying. Some things trigger animals. Like for example, if you're in the ocean and you're doing all that moving and kicking around sharks, they're basically gonna come for you. They're gonna come for you. If you're provoking an animal and the animal don't know you or used to you, but they're probably used to the owner, they may trigger them. Maybe a trigger for them. So you just gotta be careful. Like sometimes they're not used to probably being around kids. If kids are moving all the time or making a lot of loud noise, that may trigger something. Just never know. That's all. Hey, Mo, I gotta sit him down right here, Papa. Mo, wanna see? Okay. Uh-oh. You okay? Are you okay? Why'd you get that face? Why? Who's trying to eat these pancakes? Tom's open these pancakes? Or no? We can fix it. Yeah. Why would like somebody open these pancakes? It's okay. Yeah, it's enough for a little bit. Y'all heard me. I just gotta I'm gonna get sausages though. Oh, you did open these. Oh, yeah, no more juice. Yeah, I'll keep the rest of it. No, she messed it up. I'll think about it. Ready? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm not ready yet, Papa. I'm not ready yet. Here, do me a favor. Put this in that bag right there. Don't touch that and get it. Stop. Ready? Hey, baby. All right, I need to I don't know if I can spell all the night. I got my favorite knife right here, though. Yeah, though. I got my favorite knife right here, though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a great day. It looked like the sun had went down. But like I said, I was just doing something for y'all anyways. Soon, eventually. I don't know. We'll see how the day flows. But that's pretty much what I would like to do today. So like whenever I get off, take the boys out. I want to put my hair like in like a little bun or a little ponytail or something. But other than that, I'm kind of free today. Oh yeah, I do want to do like a family part activity or like I said, like maybe do like kickball something with my kids or something at the grocery store. I just want to get out and walking or something. I want to be fit, babe. I gotta look good. I got 3 kids, okay? Jeez. Like I'm trying to pour into myself and make sure I'm taking care of myself, not only me but my children. Like I love being an active family. We're doing active activities. We're doing teamwork activities. We're doing all that as a family. And I got boys, so we really got to show up and show out. I don't know. It's probably because I'm like a little competitive side of me. I don't know, but I definitely want to do like a lot of like running or just family teamwork activities and stuff. Like even if we're going places, we're like that requires like teamwork. And it's best to prepare and train your kids for stuff when it comes to like survival skills. Kids can start young and work out young. Like they got so much stuff you can do. Even if you wanted to put them in boxing, you know what I'm saying? Like a boxing class, something. Papa, you want me to pick you up, buddy? Oh, he's starting to move. Don't slide. Don't you dare slide out of there. Where is he? Come on now. With that smoke, keep your brother comfy for just a second while I chop this up. I want to taste for like some garlic bread spaghetti. Okay, honey. I'm about to mix the pancake. He's trying to slip out of there. Gotta strap him in. Because he's ready to come right on out of there. What's wrong? I thought I made him a bottle, but that can't be the new one. Is it? No way, this is the new fresh one. You hungry, baby? See, there's another one on the floor. I can't tell which one is which. What the heck? All right, this one doesn't look good. That might be the better one. Here. Hold on, Papa. There you go. Drink your milk. You probably drink some bananas. You want some bananas, Papa? You want some bananas? You want some banana? Baby, no, it's the baby kind, baby.
What? Where is it?
I'm about to put these turkey sausages in the skillet. Just chop them with peppers. I'm going to season them, put some paprika, give it some flavor. A little flavor. Of course. My oldest son is still sleeping, my baby. Let him sleep. I didn't even pour it or stir it yet. Wait. Keep Wizzy company. He's trying to slide out. Keep him company for me for a second. Yeah, keep Wizzy company for mommy for just a second. I don't want him sliding out. Here, let me set him up. I'm about to scrap him really quick. Here, just play with your brother. Stop, don't get this dirty. Just play with Wizzy for a second. Just keep him company. Look, see? Keep him company. He's probably not hungry. Just keep him company. He was taking me through there last night. I'm like, oh my God. I don't miss these days. I'm like, oh my God. Like, when they get older, I don't have to worry about this. Like, like being fussy or like, and you just so tired. Like, sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night, it's like tired. Like, oh my God. It's like, oh. But I guess might as well enjoy it now so they get older and everyone get this time back. Right? I'm gonna put this in a skillet. I love this knife, y'all. It's my favorite knife. What's the matter, Pumpkin? What's the matter, Papa? Huh, Papa? What's the matter? What's the matter, Papa? What's the matter? Okay. You want me to pick you up, huh? Where is he? Where is he? You're about to fall. Oh my God. me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You good baby. Don't act like that, Papa. You're not acting like that, Papa. What you doing, baby? Oh, Papa? Oh, matter, Papa? Oh, matter? Oh, baby? Oh, matter? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey. All right, y'all. He good. He just had a burp. Buddy. He's good, y'all. He just had a burp, I think. Yes, we have. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey. Stop. Yes, we went to the zoo when Wizzy was born, like a little after Wizzy was born. We went to the zoo. Mm-hmm. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Anything y'all want to talk about? Do you have any questions for me? Um, anything of that nature, guys? Hmm. What type of stuff do y'all like to watch? Or what do y'all like seeing from me? Because y'all do watch me. Like, what do y'all like to watch from me? Or what do y'all like to watch in general? Or what would y'all like to see? If that makes sense. If that makes sense, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna start a pancake in just a second.
No, let me do it. I want to do it.
I'll let you start in a second. I'm not ready yet. Go to the sausage. The sausage is supposed to be done, Papa.
I want to
The sausage is about to be done, Papa.
I am the one for others.
What's the stuffed pancakes? I didn't mix it yet. Why you got that on the ground, Papa? It's gonna be dirty. Do y'all got anything y'all want me to talk about in my life update or anything video? Maybe I can make it. I could probably put on my community post too, see if anybody want to ask anything. But people really don't ask much.
Whoa, good Lord.
I don't know why I got my coffee out the whole time. But I'm definitely gonna get some more of that coffee foam stuff. Definitely gotta get that for sure. Don't do that. See, now we got started. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, why are you hitting that off the wall? Well, you can do that all you want. You're not stirring it now. So you hitting it off the wall. You're doing that, Papa.
Right now.
Don't hit me, baby. Don't do that. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey. Yeah, little baby just chilling. Just can't stop. Y'all believe, I don't know why I keep telling y'all this, but like, y'all believe I had a baby? He's starting to go to sleep though. That's what I'm saying. Environment is everything. Like, if he don't want to sit there, he may be okay sitting over there or in this or on that. You know what I'm saying? Like. I love you more, Papa. I gotta go upstairs. Go grab you fork, but you're not gonna sit up. Hey, baby, hey, baby. Hurry, go shut that bathroom like Papa. Hey, baby, hey, baby, hey. We gotta get the butter. We gotta get the butter. We gotta get the butter. Uh-oh. We gotta get the butter. Hey. We gotta get the butter. Hey. Uh-oh. We're dropping everything. Yo, throw this away. Put it away for your mama. Put it inside that bag for your mama. Baba. First you get the money, and then you get the butter. Hey, baby, hey, baby. I'm stirring these pancakes really quick.
Mom,
Hmm.
you still alive?
Yes.
Oh.
You okay? I'm making y'all something to eat.
Your laptop.
Oh, baby.
Your laptop.
You said the word laptop?
I asked him to tell me the laptop.
When now?
Huh?
Now? After you know Excel on my tabs, it's already out of my email account. Told you not to do that, didn't I?
So I just kept on bitching and laughing.
No, yeah, but you know not to be X-Men your mama's stuff now. I didn't know you opened this pancake mix up either. So now y'all can only probably get one pancake piece. One pancake a piece. Nah, I'm probably should buy some more pancakes. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. Ah! Hey baby, hey baby, hey. If I don't know the lyrics, I start humming. I know it in my head. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. So we're gonna eat and then soon I'm gonna get off, but now it's time to chit chat with the babes and let me know. Did Master eat his eggs last time? 'Cause I can't remember. I'm only putting 2 eggs. Or do you want me to do 3 eggs? Thomas? Will we do 2 eggs or 3 eggs?
No, Massimo, you're at 4 eggs for yourself.
I don't want to make that much because Massimo, he don't really eat it for real. That'll be a waste. I don't want to waste nothing.
You don't eat nothing on your plate.
Try to do 1 more egg or just leave it at 2 eggs? Try to do 2 eggs or 3 eggs? Thomas, 2 eggs or 3 eggs? Well, I'm just gonna do 2 because I don't really want that much eggs. So I'm just gonna do 2 eggs. touching my phone stuff. You got broke it. I broke my phone. I think your mama wrong. I broke my phone. Yeah, I'm just mixing up both of the pancakes and then I both the eggs. Pancakes looking nice and fluffy. That's right. I'm gonna buy some more pancakes today.
Oh, trust me, you didn't. Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh.
The pancakes are supposed to be fluffy. You didn't bake it fluffy.
Well, that one, that was the rest that was in the pack, remember? And I had added a little bit too much water. That's why it looked like that. So at least we each get one pancake a piece. Nice to the side. Where's the syrup at? Oh, okay. Dinner will be done in like less than 5 minutes. I mean, did I say dinner?
Well, right
Did I say breakfast? I said dinner. Hey, baby, hey, baby. Hey, baby, hey, baby, hey. This is probably like one of the best times I made some pancakes, y'all. One of the best times to make some pancakes. Nice and cute. Like they're nice, like cute circle, and nice little fluffy. Throw this shit away. I might as well throw this away. It broke. Broke off. Some more butter too, because that butter, we're getting low on the butter. What's wrong?
I need your computer because it's phone is trash for this game.
I'm about to get off when I'm done eating.
Alright.
I gotta straighten up as well now. You hear me?
Alright.
The food's done, I'm stirring the eggs. Mama, come have a seat at the table, Papa. I've been cooking like every day though, or some breakfast. At least the last 3 days, I've been cooking breakfast. thankful and blessed to see another beautiful day today. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for another beautiful day. Yes, Lord. I don't want that much eggs. All right. Then we got pork. With almost pancakes up.
I'm way too late.
Alright. Mama, where you at? Where you getting your food at? Here, Papa, here's your food. Come over here and eat. Thomas, you want your syrup on your eggs and your pancake? Huh? How you want it on your eggs and your pancake? Huh? How you want it?
Oh,
You want the sausages? Alright, so you're gonna get more syrup. If your mom wants to, we have to do them. Alright, and then while all these chairs, I forgot which chair. I gotta make sure y'all throwing your trash away. Always throw your trash away, no matter what. Yeah, I only got a little bit on my plate. I'm not gonna eat that much. Just I got a little something, something. And then I'm about to soon get off of here. Gone here long enough, I guess. At least for now. I'll probably hop back on later, but like I said, I want to do content for you guys today as well. Try to get it posted today. On top of I'm going to edit it, so we'll see how today plays out. But either way, y'all gonna get a video today, tomorrow. Either way, y'all gonna get a video. Alright, but y'all just gotta go over something I think. My boys, I mean, usually we at the table, but when I be on live, I don't always make us eat together. I am on live, but when we off live, I like to eat together as a family. So usually when I pray, I will just say a prayer for them too, but they know how to pray over their own food. Like my boys do that. So yeah. Okay. Come on, there it is. So yeah, Wizzy, he's back asleep. Yeah, this is a nice fluffy pancake. Look, it's and fluffy. One of the best pancakes I ever had. I only made 2 eggs. So I don't have to have a lot of eggs, you know. I mean, Mama, he don't always like to finish all his stuff, so I didn't want to go wasting food. But I did give him some eggs. I just did some cheesy eggs with like seasoned salt, mixing it. But I didn't want that much eggs. And also just some juice. Still got more juice. So. I spilled off the bag. So probably when I'm out, stop getting some juice. So good. And I didn't even add milk to the pancakes. I just added some water. I don't know what brand that was too. See, that's not a brand I'm used to getting. But I may even get that brand if I see it in the grocery store. Once we have more, because that's like the last of it. Yeah, I got all these peppers, y'all. Gotta have the peppers. Gotta have the peppers. Is this color because of the paprika? I put some like oregano. No, I put some I think parsley. Is it parsley? No, cilantro. I put cilantro over it too. And some double seasoning. I don't think I have any onions, so I didn't chop no onions. Where's he sleeping? I gotta get him for the day. I'll do it after this. He's sleeping. I'm just gonna get like a warm washcloth, just wipe him down, and then I'm dressed. And I'll just give him a bath later because I'll release him. These pancakes are really, really good. I can taste the butter, so I do put butter on them when I'm done. But I can taste the butter on top of them. It's just delicioso. It's like the perfect pancakes, aren't they? Have you had yours yet? Mama, you like your pancakes? You like your pancakes? Yeah. You ate all your pancakes that fast? Yeah. We all love pancakes over here. I'll buy some more today because we don't got no more pancakes. I'll buy another box. Okay?
You
can't have my pancakes. I got these too. If I had extra, I would have given. No, why not just eat up my stuff too? Yeah, I'm nothing to myself. You got your own pancake. There's still one right there. You're getting syrup on your chest, baby. You're getting syrup on your chest. He's trying to lick off his chest, dude. I gotta wash the dishes as anything. Or I'll probably just throw my heat back. You're gonna get in trouble because you're doing too much. Yeah, babe. So do y'all got anything y'all would like to say to me before I get off? Yeah, start getting ready for the day. Especially if you want to do some content for y'all. Any last thing you guys would like to say to me? Let's get ready really quick. Gotta hurry up. Me, I'm just gonna probably just fix my hair. Just fix it. Just lay, at least just lay this down. I'm not ready to put it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna like just put some edge controls right here. I'm about to just do some laundry first. Thank you. Yes, I want to try to post a video, do some content for y'all today. Again, I'm definitely, hopefully I can post a video, but that's the thing, depending on how I get to it and then edit, because I don't like posting super late, unless it's probably before 9 o'clock, okay? But if not, tomorrow for sure, I will have some videos coming y'all way. So just stay tuned, and I also most likely go live later. I don't want to go live tomorrow, you know. But yeah, let's get this day going and flowing, baby. So yeah, Mamacita gotta get off here because I've been here a little too long already. But I'll be back. Okay. Oh, I'll practice some more syrup too. Yeah, tell me about it. All right, let me get off. Ta-ta. I'm saying. I'm just kidding with y'all, but yeah, I gotta go. Gotta go. Dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it. Alright, I got. I may get that little Rita. I'm just playing. I can't get a Rita. I can't get a Rita, y'all. I'm just messing with y'all. I haven't jumped in a minute though, you know. Yeah, what have I had instead of the Rita? Coffee. Yeah, it's okay. I don't even have a little Rita outside. But... Alright, loves. I'll see y'all later. Have an amazing day today, a great Saturday. Get out and enjoy yourself. Don't be on the couch. Don't be in that bed unless you've been working all night. Get up, wash your butt if you're not already up. Speak something positive into yourself. You know, get cute, whatever, or just be lounging. Just go out, go for a nice, beautiful. I don't know if it's raining in y'all city, or well, if it's sunny, but get out, go for a nice walk or something. Try something new that you never did before. You know, go to somewhere that may be free, you know, and sightsee. Something, do something in your city that you never did before, you know, and tell me about it. Take some pictures, do something, okay? And another thing, I didn't know, I guess like from Canada or something, there's been like something in the air. I heard they see it in like New York City and PA and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know this from Atlanta. I'm like, we down south, baby. So I don't know, baby. I don't think you can travel that damn far. But that's like more up north though, baby. But no, seriously, I haven't noticed nothing about here down here. Right? To me, I'm looking through here and it looks nice and sunny out. So, baby, keep that way. And don't make that come down this way, okay? Let me shut up. All right, I'm getting off. And I know I said that like 30,000 times, but I'm dead ass. Ooh. Oh my God, that will not be so lovely. Oh my God, syrup got on my charger. They gotta get on the white part. So I gotta wipe this off. All right, loves. Bye. Thank you guys for watching. All right, gotta go. Gotta go.